And hello, welcome back to another stream and another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. How's everyone doing today? We're going a little bit early because you know, that's what we do. It's it's a general, my stream time's a general. Around this time, I'll start streaming. If I can stream early, though, we're definitely going early. So, 15 minutes, why wait? Why wait those 15 minutes when we could just get right on into it? I mean, I wouldn't be doing anything else. I would just be sitting around being like, well, it's almost time. And I'm not patient. I'm just not a patient person. So, we going into some more Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. And I'm ready for it. I'm feeling this game. I'm really feeling this game right now. I'm in the mood, I'm in the mood to just vibe around. But yeah, how you doing, Minkyu? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Yeah, last time wasn't really much of anything. Last stream was pretty kosher, pretty chill. Wasn't a whole lot of things going on in this series. We were just going around doing some support missions and, yeah, not a lot of super crazy things going on. Bonjour, welcome in, Conqueror King. How you doing? Glad to see you. Bonjour, how you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Should play Tricep from Zero since I have it with you. Ooh, do it, Minkyu. Yeah, I don't know. I love this series. Like sometimes, this series does throw me a curveball. And I'm just like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. But like 99% of the time, I'm just having a good time, which. That's more than you can say about a lot of games, You don't find many games that you just really just like, this is my asphyxiation. This is what I am asphyxiated on right now. It's definitely this one for me. Legend of Heroes definitely has got me hook, line, and sinker. So yeah, I love him. I love him despite all the little moments. I'm just like, I'm not a fan of that or whatever. I definitely love this series. But yeah. The biggest thing that happened last time was we got a car. We got a Kuruma. We got a vehicle. We got a vehicle. So yeah, right here we can see we got from the Zeiss Central Factory, the ZCF. We've got this very nice looking like SUV truck. I'm not sure exactly what type of vehicle it is, because it looks like it's got a hatchback. So I'm assuming, I don't know, because it doesn't have a bed. So I guess it would just be a it's an SUV, huh? But yeah, either way, we got this thing for our SSS police duties. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. It's experimental. Thing's got an airship engine in it, which that sounds pretty solid. And we was able to see Noelle here, the girl in the front. We got to see her geek out. Oh, it's car. Yes, yes, it is very much. It's car. It has 4-wheel and go vroom. It car. But yeah, we got to see her go like geeking out about it, and it was adorable. It was adorable. And we also did unlock Pom Pom Party. So one of our side missions was to complete Pom Pom Party. And it's basically Tetris. But oh boy, I remember doing that a lot in Code Steel 4. So it's a thing. It's a thing. Either way, what do we got to do this time around? I hear my cat like doing things in there. She's still in a playful mood right now. I was like, I gotta go start stream now, and she was just like, but I want to play, and I was like, no. But yeah, I hear her like skating around. It's adorable. It's adorable hearing her just skate around in the background. I don't think it's picking up on the mic because it's very quiet, but cats, you gotta love them. But yeah, so we gotta go over there to Oscar. Momo swung by for an errand and lost something important to her. Could you help us find it? Morgan's Bakery on West Street for details. Okay. And looks like that'll be the last thing that we need to do for now. So yeah, we'll just keep doing these little side missions, and I don't know, whatever the next main event is going to happen. Even you're not immune to the rainy day blues, huh? It's been very like cloudy for me lately. Like around where I live, it's been very cloudy weather. Like it's just like all of August. This entire like half a month that we've been through so far has just been nothing but cloudy. Like we had little breaks here and there, but yeesh. Noah being enthusiastic about cars reminded me when I saw a clip of Nene recently when she was showing off her Beetles. Aww. Nene's also very cute. The HoloLive VTuber, right? The, what was it, Gen 4, I want to say? Gen 5? It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've, really been able to keep up with the HoloLives, the corporate VTubers, but yeah, Nene was adorable. She was very cute, very precious. I didn't really care too much about her. I didn't care too much about her at first, but she grew on me. She definitely grew on me, and yeah, she's great. She's great. I also heard that she was like, I'm pretty sure she went through like 5 auditions to HoloLive before they finally accepted her, which that right there shows that persistence does pay off. If you really believe in yourself, even if you don't get it the first time, even if you don't get it the second time, maybe not even the third or fourth time, maybe it's the 5th time, maybe it's the very next time that you will land that dream gig, you know? So yeah, props to her for getting in it. Yeah, she really like I think at the beginning she wasn't as she wasn't as comfortable with streaming, right? Which is the case for most people, to be honest. So you know, you shouldn't really judge them too hardly from debut. But yeah, she definitely grew into her role, which it's nice to see. It's very nice to see. Either way. Hey, Oscar, we saw that you needed some help from the SSS. There you are, Lloyd. I was wondering when you'd show up. Sorry to keep you waiting. Would you mind giving us more details on your request? You know, technically it's not so much my request as it is little Momo's over there. You know, Tally's daughter. I did not know that Tally had a daughter, I'll be honest with you. It's been raining all day, so she brought her umbrella along to run some errands. And, well, she lost it. Nah, where'd my pink umbrella go? It was really special to me, too. And there you have it. That about explains things. I love how this is a mandatory, urgent mission. Like, we have missions that we don't even have to do that are, like, exterminate these monsters. Like, that's not even mandatory. But then you have missions like these where it's just like, I lost my umbrella, please help. It's like, okay, I must drop everything for this. Excellent. Excellent prioritizing their SSS. Absolutely great. Her arc was that she became friends with Ryu and the other kids. Aww. But yeah. Tally's daughter, just mentioned that. I really haven't talked a whole lot with any of the NPCs. Like a handful of them that have caught my eye, but definitely not as many as Minkyu there. I'm not as dedicated of a fan as Minkyu. I feel like I am a very dedicated fan, but for streaming in particular, I don't want to go around and talk to literally every single NPC. Like if I streamed for longer hours, and if I wasn't like adamant about trying to eliminate all dead air on stream, unless it's like a comedic purpose dead air, I probably would. I would just go around and just vibe around and just talk to people and just like quietly read all of their dialogue, and like whenever something was funny I would read it out loud. But yeah, I don't know. That feels weird to me. That feels like something you do if you have like a lot of subscribers and whatnot. But if you're still low level, I feel like you can't really do that. You gotta try and keep things as exciting as possible. You don't got simps yet, so you know. Need to share all these useless knowledge since I have the chance? Oh, I'm glad. I am glad. No need to apologize for that, Minkyu. Give me all of the useless knowledge, because I want to know. I do really want to know about all these characters. It's just, like I was saying, it's very difficult to, it's very difficult to read all of that dialogue, especially when it's like, well, that was not important at all. Yet, exactly, Conqueror. One day I will replay the entirety of the Legend of Heroes series on stream to 100,000 people and just be there like, thank you for the Aka super chat. Thank you for the Aka super chat. Thank you for the Aka super chat. That's the dream gig. Just to be quietly playing video games and having somebody giving you hundreds of dollars. That's the dream. This guy gets an oil baroness and becomes a 24/7 Animal Crossing streamer. Oh, I could not do that. No way. No way. No way. I mean, I would be okay. Like if like, say whenever the next Animal Crossing game comes out, and I am like a full-time streamer and whatnot. Sure, I might do a 24-hour stream of that, but like just a regular everyday wake up stream some Animal Crossing. No way. Not even for a bright red Akasupa. No, $100 is definitely not enough money to get me to play Animal Crossing 24/7, even for just a single week. No way. That is not worth it. Not worth it. But either way, have you already searched the bakery and its immediate surroundings? Of course we did. Oscar and I looked everywhere, but that's how we came across this pink umbrella. Oh, is that not Momo's umbrella? That's what I assumed at first, but look here. Handle to the group. It reads Melling. Ah, I get it. Someone grabbed the wrong umbrella and took it with them by mistake. I had the exact same thought. Fewer people come shopping on rainy days, so it's easy to remember who's been in the bakery today. But this Melling doesn't ring any bells. That's why we call it the SSS. I was hoping you guys could find Melling and trade her umbrella for Momo's. Think you can help us out? Absolutely, we're on the case. We'll track that umbrella down before you know it. Awesome, now we can count on you, Lloyd. First, we need a clue about who this Melling may be. Have any ideas, Lloyd? Is it possible for you guys to have met once before, maybe? If we at least knew what part of the city she was from, that would help narrow things down. I definitely recognize the name, but the question is from where. I think Melling lives... I don't know. Minkyu! Minkyu! Even Minkyu is just like, Melling? I don't even know who the hell this is. The one who went around and talked to everyone? Oh, you do know. You do know. Well, which district? East Street? Okay, thank you. Daisuki Deo, Minkyu. East Street, she's the little girl we always see standing outside, right? If I remember correctly, she's also the granddaughter of Chairman Moores from the Business Owners Association. Yeah! Yeah, totally. Yeah, totally knew that. Thank you, Minkyu, thank you. We've spoken to her several times, come to think of it. Have we? She's an older brother named Roy as well. I suppose they came shopping here together. Oh, actually, yeah, I do remember a pair of siblings swinging by a bit ago. So they were Chairman Moore's grandkids, huh? Guess I should have recognized them. Well, now that we've solved that mystery, you guys should take Melling's umbrella with you. Here you are. Okay, thank you. Damn, Lloyd beat me to it. Minkyu is literally just Lloyd Bannings. You know, that was a thing that Kaiju did a long time ago, where she would name all of the characters in the game. Even though the characters in the game already had their own names, she would, like, assign a personality with them, right? So, like, whenever she played Code Vein, Lewis was me, Yakumo was Raida. I kind of forget the characters in Code Vein's name. I kind of forget their names, but yeah, in this instance, we would have Lloyd would be Minkyu. Minkyu and Lloyd, the exact same character. So congratulations, Minkyu, you've been promoted to main character. You now have a harem. GG, my boy, GG. Yeah, Melling's umbrella. Just exchange that one for Momo's when you find her. Best of luck out there, Lloyd. You'll find it for me, right, mister? If it's the same umbrella, though, then does it really matter? If the only difference is a name, does it really matter? I don't know. We'll be back with your umbrella in no time. Why don't we pay Chairman Moores a visit? He should know where Melling is. Alright, his house is at the end of East Street. Let's head over and see what we can find. Okay. Okie dokie then. Melling is cute. She speaks ooh and loves her big brother. Aww. Aww. I don't remember her in the slightest, so this will be adorable. I've become the little brother 1%er. Yes, you have. Yes, you have, Minkyu. Alright, was it this house? No, this is the, oh, shit. Okay. I do remember these people now. These were the people that, whenever Lloyd was coming to Crossbell in Trails from Zero, these were the people that were sitting across from him on the train. Right. What brings you here? Can I help you with something? Hello, Chairman Morris. Question, but is Melling home by any chance? I could have sworn she just got back, but I suppose she must have run off again. Sorry, you must better luck asking Parla. Okay. I forgot about these characters, to be honest. Hello, Parla. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting visitors on a rainy day like this. Sorry about that. There's something we wanted to ask you. You recognize this? I most certainly do. Belongs to our little milling, doesn't it? Are you here to return it? Yeah. No, come to think of it, could have sworn she had her umbrella when she came back from the bakery. About that. So, the infamous umbrella swap, as you know. Also, I love how YouTube still is not counting Konkuro. Like, I'm looking over there at the Conqueror viewers, and it's like, Minkyu's here. There's one person. YouTube still does not... I guess it's still having issues where it's not counting everybody in the chat. I mean, I guess it could be counting Konkuro and not Minkyu, but... I like to think it's Konkuro instead, considering yesterday it was not counting Konkuro at all. So yeah, it'd be funny. That's my headcanon about it. But yeah, seriously, YouTube, get your stuff together. Get your crap together. What are you doing? So that's what this is all about. Hope poor little Momo is alright. You happen to know where your granddaughter is right now, ma'am? She doesn't seem to be around. She and her brother Roy are out for a walk right now, which means she has Momo's umbrella with her. Fortunately, I didn't think to ask where they were heading. Terribly sorry about that. Sounds like we just missed her then. Could have gone very far in this rain. And on East Street in the Central, Downtown, and Harbor District are likely candidates. Sounds about right. Keep an eye out for Roy's green umbrella or Melling's pink one. Or Momo's, I suppose. Pink and green, good taste. Should be easy enough for us to pick out. Alright, let's begin our search. Thank you for your help, ma'am. No, not at all, dear. You're always welcome to visit. Maybe YouTube only calculates our brain cells? Well, that would... True. The collective brain cells around here with both me, Konkuro, and Minkyu, at the very least, is definitely at least, probably, maybe rounded up to a 1. We share the same brain cell. We share the same brain cell. Alright, bunch of umbrellas around. I'm just looking for those. Not really looking around for anything else. Also, I like how we don't have an umbrella. Okay, not over here in the Harbor District. Conqueror is on another planet right now. Your call has been sent to an automated voice messaging system. Please call back later. Konkuro King Channel is on another planet right now. And he's on the planet called Twitch. Did they say the Entertainment District? I think they might have said the Entertainment District. Ayo, Skyo, welcome in, Kaiju. And yeah, as soon as Kaiju joined in, it says 2. It really... YouTube really just hating on the Konkuro King right now. Being like, no, there might be 3 people here, but there's only 2 in my eyes. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird, but how you doing, Kaiju? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. We're looking around for some kids. We're looking around for a green umbrella and a pink umbrella. Well, honestly, just a pink umbrella, considering... Where else? I can't remember which way it said. Entertainment seems a bit far away. Started so early today. Only 15 minutes. But yeah, I did. I got done with everything I needed to get done with in this morning, so I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and get into this, why don't we? Why don't we just go ahead and play some Legend of Heroes? I wanna. Alright, I don't see these kids at all. It doesn't even tell me which districts. Alright, the green and pink umbrella, though. I guess just go to all of them. I've seen a couple of green umbrellas, but never a pink one. Maybe she's over here on West Street. You know, maybe they realized that they picked up the wrong umbrella and came back. I mean, I see a couple green umbrellas, but not the one we're looking for. But yeah, we're just vibing around. There's no real, like, pressing story at the moment. Like, you can tell that this isn't really any pressing story, considering the main, like, the urgent quest, the main story right now is literally just find a girl with an umbrella. It's literally all we're doing. Like, some girl has lost her umbrella, and now we need to find it. Also, I still love this car. This car is still very nice. Huh. Those guys gotta be important at some point in time. At some point in time, they've gotta be important. Also, I did unlock fishing, so why not? Can't believe Speaker McDowell's been keeping this premium fishing spot by his house all to himself. Nice, Lloyd. Nice. It's interesting how all the main characters are always so down to fish. Like, Estelle was just like, yeah, fishing. Oh, you know it. Oh, you know we're about to get down to the fishing. And, yeah, Lloyd, Reen, same thing. Same thing where they're just like, oh, you know what's about to happen. We caught the carp. Alright, we'll do one more. May as well. May as well. I'm not really gunning for the 100% fishing completion, but, you know, I may as well dip a rod in from time to time. Ah, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Okay, I guess we're fine. Yeah, I can't actually reel it in until we get that. Interesting. Whatever. Hey, I caught a salamander, though. That's cool. That's cool. We caught ourselves an extra. Alright, but, yeah, where did it say? It said they couldn't have wandered too far, but I'm, like, as far away as possible now. maybe they said downtown district. I don't know if the kids would really go to downtown district, but we may as well. Bow, bow. But yeah, it's a nice, it's both raining in-game and also IRL, so I'm just vibing, you know? I'm having a very relaxing day today. Are you the kids? No, that's Ruse and, I don't know, somebody else. They didn't have an umbrella, but, you know. Also, does Jingo have new dialogue? Ooh! They do. Oh, right, I forgot all about this. We had a mission down here. I totally forgot about all of that. It would be funny if there was an image with all the main characters with those funny wishing I was fishing caps. Vaughn? But yeah. I could see that, like Reen with the cap on that says, like, women want me, fish fear me. I could definitely see that one. That was the other kid? Minkyu just knows. Like, oh, it's Ruse, and not the one I'm looking for. That other one, actually, that's Vaughn. Minkyu just knows. I can't really tell the difference between a lot of these characters. Like, they all look kinda the same, not gonna lie. Doesn't feel right to walk into a shady place like this as a police officer. Completely agree, no matter how many times we come here, I never get used to it. Regardless of that's Ashley, she knows anything about the man we met. Right, they're talking about that. I mean, this is an urgent mission, so I have to do it. So I mean, I may as well. There's been so many sirens lately as well. What's up, brother Doom? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Remember we used to call lurking what it really was? Stalking. Anyways, I'm here. How you doing, brother Doom? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Always appreciate it whenever people lurk around and stalk my channel. See any little changes I make and all that. Ayo. So long as they like and subscribe, they can lurk as much as they want. They're always pretty much in the same place, so I can tell which one is which. Ah, gotcha. Lurking, we peep around here. A little peeking Tom action right there with the Konkuro. Hey, yo. Back again already, SSS? What, you need something from me? Yeah, actually, there's something we'd like your perspective on. As an arms dealer, I mean. What would that be? You come to ask me what Sao and his buddies are up to? So you know about that too. But no, it's about a different matter entirely. Story. I forgot about this. Yeah, there's that big red dude that's just walking around and we're kind of concerned about. Huge, one-eyed man with red hair. You know anything? You suspect he's connected to the underworld one way or another. Description fits a few people I might know. Given what's going on in Crossbell right now. Is that bad? No. I'm just thinking about who it could be, worst case scenario. Kiddies wouldn't have a chance in hell of matching him in a fight. No chance at all? Yeah, probably not. So does that mean he really is a terrorist? Or a Jaeger? Who can say? If he's one who I think he is, then that makes him a former client of mine. If there's one thing I value, it's customer confidentiality. But if he's a terrorist, we have a duty to act. Even Crossbell has laws that protect against the threat of terrorism. And I have to ask you again, what do you know? Loito. Not bad. You guys, kid brother, yeah? You got the same spark in your eyes. You knew my brother, Ashley? Sure, you know that Dudley comes by here every now and then. Before him, there's another detective who is crazy enough to keep tabs on the downtown district. He's a hell of a man. Shame he ain't with us no more. Honor that mutton head. I'll throw you a bone just this once. Worst case scenario isn't that he's a terrorist, not by the letter of the law, but he is dangerous, like a man-eating tiger. Man-eating tiger? Child's play. Doom is like pitiful. I could beat him with one arm tied behind my back while blindfolded. Another sword you'd find behind a circus cage, I'm guessing. Well, I can say for sure it's really him. So the man you saw was alone, right? I'm thinking I would usually be with his subordinates or a companion. Subordinates? Sounds like a military organization. So you're getting from me. You have to figure out the rest yourselves. Fine. Thank you for your help, Ashley. I like her. I like her a lot. Ashley and Jingo are just, they're fun. They're fun characters. I ain't like the rain. It's cold and wet and irritating. It gets everywhere. Is that a freaking Star Wars reference there? Did they just throw in a Star Wars reference right here? I don't like the rain. It's cold and wet and irritating. It gets everywhere. Just like sand. I don't like sand. It's coarse and dry and irritating. It just gets everywhere. A man eating pussycat? Yeah, for real. Hey, yo. Child's play. I'm glad that Doom said that 3 times in a row. So you think you could kill a rain cloud if you shot it with a normal cannon? Freaking Jingo, you're great. Kill a cloud? I mean, if this was Final Fantasy, you could, but... How do you even say a question like that? I don't even know where to begin. Jingo's great. I cannot wait to meet her in the next one, in particular. Oh, Jingo. Still drizzling, eh? I love the sound of, like, whenever people talk in, like, a... Like the punk accent, like the Kansai accent, I suppose you'd call it. And when they have, like, that sort of... that accent in their voice, it's so satisfying. I don't know, it's one of my favorite accents, especially in the Japanese culture. Mama, you unpacked that new goods came in yesterday? I need to rush in this weather. Importantly, Jingo. See anyone strange when you went out earlier? Strange? Crystal's full of weirdos, Mama. I got sister who bought a mountain bread, the tourist guy with the sandals. Forget Wazy, he's the weirdest of the bunch. Yeah, alright. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm sure he would have brought that daughter of his if he really came to Crossbell. Yeah, she thinks it is. I almost said it was. Wasn't expecting that voice. I was. I was. Like, I heard her in English, but, because in Code Steel 3 and 4, there's English voice actors for all these characters, so, I definitely was expecting her to have that sort of voice to it. But, yeah, you know. Funny thing is that all 4 kids dubbed anime in the 2000s, all Kansai accent characters had a deep southern twang. Yeah. It's just kind of the way they, it's the way they kind of label it, you know? Because, I mean, there's not really, like, a punk accent. It's there's just, like, we have normal accents and, like, punk words, but, I don't know, there's not really, like, an accent that just sounds like it's, you know, problematic. I guess Italian, or like the New Yorker accent, like, hey, get to your face out of my face! It sounds very, that's very, like, you know, it sounds stereotypically problematic. But I don't know. So that was Navali Exchange. That leaves an impression on you. Totally dodged their questions, though. True, but we have to understand that shops like Navali have a code of honor to uphold. I'm grateful she told us as much as she did. Same here. She also described the man she was thinking of as a tiger. He's not a terrorist, and there's a good chance he's a Jaeger. It makes sense, but I also wouldn't expect a Jaeger to be alone. Should report this to the chief. Yeah, it's a good call. If only Randy were here. If only anyone could help us pinning down a potential Jaeger, it's him. And we should take care of any support requests we have left before returning to the SSS building. Yeah. Mid-Atlantic accent is the normal American accent. Yeah. But I mean, that's the thing. America is just like a melting pot of so many different cultures. So, So even though we have, like, maybe a standard accent, like what people would think of as an American accent, there's still a lot of accents in America. Also with everybody else. So, you know. Oh, I just had a realization. Maybe. But what is the realization, Minkyu? Would you like to theorize? Stop right there! This Wald. Yeah, it's Wald! My dude! What's that? Valda. Who's this guy? Leader of a gang here, called the Saber Vipers. How's it going, Wald? Heard you haven't been hanging around your crews much. Shut the hell up. It's none of your damn business. Like you're one to talk, you bastard. You get off signing up to put on the CPD's leash. The hell you trying to pull here? Not much of anything, really. Testaments are fine with it. No one else is objecting, right? Don't screw with me, damn it. You said you could just bail on out of here without settling things with wild whales. Really think that's gonna fly? Think again! Well, slow down. It isn't like that at all. Stay out of this! I don't know the hell you're after. Getting in bed with the goddamn cops, Wazy. But you know just as well as I do. Ain't no way in hell you're walking out here alive. This isn't going well. Wald. Wazy. It's fine. I'll handle this. You understand, don't you, Wald? Should be obvious by now. Testaments, Saber Vipers. You gave us places to be, but there aren't places to stay. Not forever. Nani? I found out the Testaments that stopped the Saber Vipers from taking the downtown district over for themselves. Looking back, those little Testaments of mine have grown a lot. Now, even without me, they can hold their own and keep your guys in check. My job here is already done. Son of a bitch! It's not all. One day I know the other members will outgrow the gang as well. They'll leave this life behind and find their own paths. There's no doubt in my mind. Wazi. Saber Vipers are no different. Sure, you guys are rough around the edges, but you have heart and spirit. Whole Mafia wasn't able to sway you. You get it now, Wald? Even you're gonna find your path one day, too. Does Wald have a different voice actor, or am I crazy? It does sound kinda different. It does sound a little different. Never thought I'd hear mouthy garbage like that spew from your mouth. Quit flapping your lips already. You're the ones who kept on calling this place holy ground, and now you get away defiling it. Very well. Wazi, wait. Stay back, Lloyd. This is a beating I have to deliver myself. Didn't we have this exact same interaction at the beginning of the first game? Where Lloyd 1v1'd Wald? I was like, you still got some balls after all. Gonna curb stomp your ass straight into the ground. That'll wake you up, if it don't kill you first. Enough talk. Oh, damn. He's going Super Saiyan? Whoa, this one's for real. For real. Yada yada. Huh, interesting. We got some things going on here. I don't know what he's got going on. I doubt I can seal, petrify, or anything like that. Should I do one of these, or should I just do a regular attack? We got some pretty good on that. Impede, speed down. You know what, Phantom Rush, why not? Knock his speed down. Let's see what we do. Let's see how much damage we're doing. 989, not too bad, not too bad. How much damage are you gonna do? Oh, it missed. Deja vu. Yeah, for real though. Yeah, it's definitely very similar to how it was before. Still don't know what. I mean, I doubt he's gonna be weak to or resistant to Soul Blur. So let's go with that. May as well. 1222, not too bad. Yeah, I can do it again. All right, may as well then. Whoa. Are you doing anything? Are you gonna be doing anything? One speed down. Oh, his speed is down. That's why. That attack knocked his speed down. Wow, damn. That was God damn. I think Walt's been holding back lately, or Wade's been holding back lately. You bastard! Tell me you've had that in your back pocket this whole damn time. I'm no Randy when it comes to playing things close to my chest, but I knew that was a cheap shot. Still, didn't hold anything back this time. It's my final act of good faith to you. Damn you, Wazy! Goodbye, Wald. Sayonara. It's been fun these last 2 years. It was a bit easier this time around. Yeah, whenever it was Lloyd against Wald, that was actually a pretty tough fight. But that one was way easier. Cut the bullshit. This ain't over yet. Poor Wald. Get back here! You really think I'm gonna let you walk away from me? Sky! Welcome in, Panda. How you doing? You just had a lover's quarrel between Wazy and Wald. And Wazy completely decimated Wald. Like, not even close. Was not even a contest. No contest. Wazy, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Wazy? Wazy, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Wazy? Hey, how you doing, Panda? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. We've just been vibing. It hasn't been anything too interesting yet, you know? The last stream of this one and this stream has just been kind of vibing. The most interesting thing was that our group here got a car. That was the most exciting thing that really happened. During going to work today? Oh, yeah. Work's usually never a fun time. Usually. But hopefully it's not too bad of a day for you. Hopefully you have an easy enough day today, Panda. You don't gotta worry about anything. Well, yeah. So you guys had to see that. I think I got a little carried away back there. It's not usually my style. Sure, but... never mind, it happens to the best of us. I don't understand why things have to be the way they are between you two. Having said that, I respect the way you handle yourself back there. Yeah, me too. Sure, Wald will understand someday. Hope you're right. Sorry for taking up our time. Let's get back to the support requests. Yeah. Where the hell am I going? I don't know. Because, there's 2 kids we gotta find. Yo, this is a CGF. Guardsman, Alexei. Sorry to cheat on your grub, Timus, but long law has got you beat. So good, I'm thinking about putting out another order. What's the CGF Guardsman doing here? That you, Alexei? Alexei? Sergeant Major Seeker, fancy meeting you here. Won't break, so I came to the city to grab a bite to eat. Well, I'm not surprised you came all the way here from Tangram Gate just for lunch. Tangram Gate, you must mean the border at the end of the Eastern Highway. Yep, it's the key strong point of the state manned by CGF Garrison. Recently got a new deputy commander, so all of us have been pretty busy. Shouldn't be complaining, though, how tough your work is. Sergeant Major, all rooting for you. Thanks, appreciate that. Aww, wholesome. Wholesome. I can't walk through that. Awesome. Shashan! Been trying to make a pass at Rixie earlier. Swear the guy's nothing but trouble. She could find a way better man than him any day of the week. No offense to Finn, but I've never let my best friend settle like that. Aww. Is this Finn? No, that's Gerd. Who's Finn? I don't know who Finn is. Oh well. Not like it really matters. Just don't feel like getting yelled at by my boss for stupid shit? Yeah. Yeah, bosses always gotta find something that's wrong with what you're doing, right? You can never just let it go. You can never just let it be. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Feel better, Red? Yes, yes, yes. Hopefully you have a good day. Hopefully no yelling. It's never fun. Where are you, Melling? Ah, okay, I was wondering, it's like, maybe they're not together. We definitely don't see a green and a pink umbrella together, so maybe we had to talk to somebody, and then, yeah. Where are you? Where are you? Excuse me, but would you happen to be Roy? Roy Mustang? Yeah, that's me. Can I help you? We're with the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. So, oh jeez, I had no idea. Melling must have taken it by mistake and not realized. They look so similar, you know? Sorry about that, guess we should, exchange them as soon as we can. Speaking of, where is Melling right now? The 2 taking a walk? We were, but she kind of strong-armed me into a game of hide-and-seek. Aw, kids. Told her it was a bad idea since it was raining, but she wouldn't take no for an answer, and, well, I'm very bad at hide-and-seek. Especially on my birthday, debating on telling her to find someone else for key order position. Oh, hey, it's your birthday today, Panda? Well, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Panda! I did not realize that. But yeah, going to work on your birthday, that is the worst. That is the absolute worst. I've never... Then again, I don't really celebrate my birthday too much anymore, but, yeah, it still sucks. Like, the one thing that I do want for my birthday, like, the best birthday present I could get would be to not have to go to work. But, you know. Happy birthdays, yeah! But yeah, she's abroad hiding. I can't seek for creps, so can't really say how long this will take. Unfortunate. In that case, how about we help you find her? For real? That'd be awesome. Not sure where she's hiding, but I don't think she'd leave the Harbor District. Doubt she went into any buildings either. It probably isn't going to be easy, but I appreciate you guys lending a hand. I'm always up for a challenge. I mean, if she's not inside a building, I feel like this... I guess she's probably hidden, like, in something, huh? That way we can't actually tell. Yeah, look at that. We have to look under the benches and things like that. We can't just actually see the character. Yeah, that's what I was concerned about. It doesn't look like it, so not the bench. Are you in the flower pots? Wait, there's a friggin' treasure chest right there. Look at that. There's a treasure chest right there. How in the hell would we go about getting that thing? Would that be... It fell on a weekday, so I said, fucking decided against asking off. Yeah, you know, it's how it be. It's how it be. Sometimes just, they're like, well, there's no point in asking off, so may as well just go. Shipping containers, maybe not. Wait, who are you? A girl with an umbrella, I think, maybe? I didn't? I don't know. Nice. Ah, there she is, behind the lighthouse. So what do we have here? Got you! Thank you, Sky Doom and Minku! Of course. You found me! Wait, you're not my big brother. Oh my god, I forgot that you said that she speaks in Uwu. Who are you? Professor Melling's finders. Well put. I'll go get Roy. Waits to call Roy over to Melling's hiding spot. Lloyd and then Melling talk about the mix-up. Yep. That's what we're looking for you. Oh, so I made a whoopsie then. Didn't mean to take the wrong umbrella. That's alright, Melling. Just return it and they'll make sure that it gets right back to its rightful owner. Okay. Here you go. Alright then, let's trade. Trading our Pokemons and umbrellas. It's quite literally the same umbrella. Thank you, Melling. Uh-huh. Someday I'll say sorry to Momo myself. Well, aren't you a mature one? Yeah, she really is, huh? Hey, if I was more like Melling, I'd probably be working a second job. Or a first one, for that matter. Anyways, thanks for your help, you two. Be sure to return Momo's umbrella. Yeah, thanks. Thank you! Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Friggin' cute. It's cute whenever, like, little girls talk like that. But whenever it's, like, I don't know. Whenever a full-fledged adult does that unironically, it's like, oh, that's kind of cringe. That's kind of cringe. When they're doing it for a joke or something, it's fine. But when they're unironically doing the ooh-woo voice, it's like, what? What? Oh, well. Well, hey, Lloyd, how'd things go? Great, mission complete. Here you go, Momo. Here you go. And this is my umbrella, one my dad bought just for me. Thank you, you're my heroes. You're very welcome. Just glad we could help. Another case closed then. Thanks for the help, gang. Now we can count on you. Make sure to put in another request the next time we need help. Anytime. So what we're here for, after all. Catch you later, Oscar. Oh, whoa. Notice his bulge. What's this? Yeah, I don't know. If you unironically say that. I don't know. For a joke, it's fine, but I don't know. It's the thin line between being cringe and being funny, you know? Hello, Lloyd Bennings, the Special Support Section speaking. Hey, Lloyd. Having fun toughing it out in the rain? Now, why don't we have umbrellas? Hi, Fran. What's up? You have an urgent request? Sorta. Remember Mayor Bixson from Mainz, right? Yeah, of course. That dude. Flashback. Flashback to reality. Oh, there goes colors, I guess. And something happened over there. They reported that they're having monster trouble inside one of their mines again. More specifically, it's in the old deserted one just outside of town. Oh, I remember that. We've never been over there. Girls, something happened. Feeds nachos. Oh, God. Oh, God. Monsters in a deserted mine. Is that really all that strange? No, and none of the miners have been attacked or anything like that. But the mayor said that something unusual is happening inside the mines. And like if the SSS could come and investigate as a precaution. Something unusual, huh? Wonder what it could be. We're done with every other urgent request we had on our plate, so we'll get to Mainz as soon as we can. Sounds good. One more thing, you also received a support request for a wanted monster on the Mainz mountain path. Well, look at that, would you? Or something like that. Yeah, Sure, Minkyu. Should deal with that while on your way to the village if you can. Got it. Sounds like the weather is nice and clear to the northwest of the city, so it shouldn't be raining on the mountain path. Feel free to drive your car there if you want. Oh, really? Good to know. Thanks, Fran. Contact us again if something new comes up. You betcha. Talk to you guys later. Bye. What did Fran need from us? Something happened near Mainz. Yeah, the mayor contacted the CPD about something unusual happening in one of their old mines. We're done with our support request inside the city, so let's make our way over there once we're ready. And the weather is very unclear in that direction if we want to take the car. Aye, aye, leader. Swing by the back entrance of the SSS building if we're going to end up going to Mainz by car. Monster. Okay. I don't feel like we should go take the car, though, considering we've not been outside of Crossbell City yet in this game. So we probably should just hoof it, huh? Should probably just be going this way. I was also expecting it to not be raining over here at the church, but I guess it's fine. But yeah, I feel like we need to do a little bit of fighting on the way up, and you know, wherever that monster is. So I feel like hoofing it is the answer. Later on, though, we can definitely use the car whenever, you know, the next time we need to go to Mainz. Also, definitely would be very useful for like what Minkyu does, going around to all the different areas instead of having to go to the bus stops. You can just go straight from the car from like Armorkia to Mainz. So that'd be nice. That's a nice little feature. Team rush chance. But nice. But yeah, that I don't know, the Uwu talk. It came before my time, or like after my time, right? Like I was I was on the internet where the cringe talk was the raw XD, nuzzles, things like that. Which is definitely in the same vein. That is still most definitely within the same vein as the nowadays ooh, oh, whoa, cuddles and laugh, feeds you tacos. It definitely is the same type of everything, but you know, it feels more cringe because I'm not a 13-year-old anymore, so. Despite how I may act, I'm not actually a 13-year-old, so, yeah. A lot of these are just one target. Weird. Sure, I may as well do that. I'm so cringe, I'll still use it. What, you still use the raw XD? I mean, I do use it from time to time, I will admit. Like, whenever I'm... Again, like, it's whenever I'm making a joke. I never say it just outside of making a joke. I use them ironically. If it's not ironic, then it's you know, then it's cringe. But then again, I am a VTuber unironically, so do with that what you will, I suppose. Yeah, I think Ellie does the least amount of damage. I was hoping that was going to be able to kill. Oh well. The game, this one, it got a little bit tougher. I gotta admit, this game definitely got a little bit tougher. Where, oh yeah, I don't actually have the thing anymore. Where whenever you get those advantages, you don't get a team rush every single time. So that's that thing. Oh, the 7 at 61. I totally forget the story already, but when he kissed her after her I do, her lips made no effort to return it. He shielded the cold scene from their blushing reception by cupping their cheeks in his hands and tugging their tightened hair out of its bun. Yeah, something about an arranged marriage. Yeah. That's. I'm glad that we don't do those anymore. That's a weird concept. Arranged marriage is not really a fan of. Not really a fan of that idea. Thankfully these guys don't move around too much whenever you hit them. They're too sluggy and they just stay around, like punching a bowl of Jello. That's not really gonna do a lot, but just wiggle around. Fresh picked leaves inside that box. So not too crazy about that. There's boxes now. Not too crazy about that either. But yeah, I like how this game. It's said that it's not raining too bad, so we could have took the vehicle, but it's still raining. But also, you would think that you'd want to rain. You'd want it to rain. Use the vehicle while it's raining. But whatever. I suppose. The distance is not the best. We're just 1 pixel away. 1 pixel away. I like ranged marriages, yeah. Now, if you're out there on the range getting married, no, that's cool. That's real cool. That's very cool. I'm gonna do something fancy. I'm gonna do a little fancy. Aerial sickle, may as well. I can only hit 2. I can only hit 2 with that. It's so skinny. It's so skinny. I want to do that, but it's not great. None of this is really all that great. Alright, fine, whatever. Just shoot that one. That moves it up there. Maybe I can get something fancy now. I can hit these ones with the broad axe, so I may as well. And we got some good range with Noel. Got some very good range with Noel. Alright, and I may as well... Brave Smash? Is it going to give me any range? Don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I can't wait until these lines get a little bit larger, you know? Can't wait for that. I could just do a regular basic attack and move on with my life. Yeah, may as well. Just kill that one, move up. That one's blind, so I'm not too worried about it. These ones are kind of far away, so I'm just going to attack that one, I suppose. Can you shoot any of these? You can shoot that one. Awesome. May as well attack the one that's a little bit farther away. They're all separated now. Sure, shoot that one. Why not? May as well. See, Noel, I've got her built up to be pretty good. Aww. That's not great. That's not great. The foam, not happy about that. Not happy about that. God, you do so little damage. So little damage, it's pathetic. It's pathetic! I was thinking of a song, but... the stained one. But, I'm trying to also strategize on this. Alright, cool. That one actually missed. That one will end up dying. Yep, cool. Bully this one considering... Yeah. Ways you can try to finish that one off by himself. Okay, cool. Now, these fights are actually kind of difficult in this one considering if you don't get the team rush chance, it's pretty problematic. Ah, you turned around. Every now and then you fall apart. I guess it's kind of goes to show though how the SSS, like the original SSS, Randy, Tio, Ellie, and Lloyd, they work really well together. So they get a team rush chance like every single time you get one of these attacks. But when it comes down to Lloyd, Ellie, Wazy, and Noelle, they don't work as well together. So they have more problematic team rushes. They don't get the good ones. Yeah, no, we're gonna be able to grab that one. No, we're gonna be able to grab that one. Oh no, it's a Randy Lloyd fanfiction. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. It'd be pretty funny actually if a game, if a company, right, they got the rights to a fanfiction that somebody made of their previous game and put it in the next game. That'd be pretty funny. I feel like that definitely would be something that this series would do as well. I feel like this is definitely something that Legend of Heroes would do. Considering they don't necessarily shy away from boy love. That is something that they are quite a fan of. Quite a fan of indeed. I can't get all the way over there, so just run to like there. Alright, cool. Gotta love it whenever the enemies walk past you. Especially when it's like that, when they walk past you, and then like you hit them, and then they were like, okay, you know what, I'm going to attack you instead then. I was going to be gracious enough to let you live, but not anymore. Not anymore. By the way, I think I got a thing. Yeah, glasses prevents blind. Who should I prevent blind with? Probably either Lloyd or Wazy, considering we'll give it to Lloyd, I suppose, because they're the ones that are frontline fighters, right? So it probably would make the most sense to have them. And no more quartz yet. Still don't have detection, which is upsetting. I've got the eagle eye or whatever that's for enemies, so we do have a mini map, but it's not the one that I want, you know? It's not the one that I'm wanting. Oh no, oh no. Honestly, maybe I should start trying to do more of those combo S-crafts. Not a bad idea. Okay, I can hit multiples. I can hit multiples at the very least, so I may as well. And broad axe, sure. May as well, right? Alright, that one's blind, very handy. Critical, that one's dead, that one's almost dead. Go ahead and kill that one, may as well. That one's blind, so bully the one that can see. Bully the one that can see, because chances are... Ooh, that's not what I was wanting. That's not what I was wanting at all. Ooh, nice. See? That's why. Yeah, the game was like, but this one, you want to attack this one. No, no, I did not. Game, no. Stop auto-setting that one for some reason. Everyone else is fighting the other target. Why are you making that one? But yeah, I don't have intimidation. I don't have detection. I don't have any of those good quartz yet, so we're back to the beginning, you know? Back to the basics of just vibing. Just vibing with what we've got. There's so many of these dudes. If I only had some giant AoEs, you know? I got these small AoEs, which is working, but not exactly grand. Not exactly having a fantastic time with that. Oh, but we do have a critical, though, coming up. Yeah, attack this one. Attack that one, because Team Rush chance, look at that. It would clean up all of them. Ah, see, the Team Rush chance, that is the thing that is very useful. It is a very useful one. Freaking no one can get over there. Wazy, you better finish it off, Wazy, because none of us can reach. None of us can reach. Oh well. But yeah, so, yeah, if you're in my Discord yesterday, last night, I decided to, I found something. A fellow streamer, and that Konkuro and I know, she posted a workout video that was like 20 minutes. Just like a 20-minute exercise. It was some like CrossFit type deal. and I decided to try it out because, you know, it looked fun. It looked interesting, so I went for it. And it was a pretty good one. It was a pretty good one. Although, lunges, my god. I have not done lunges in so freaking long. So, like, weighted lunges. I was like, oh god, oh god. I was able to get through the first set of them, and then there was, like, an exercise where you bring up the weights to your chest. I forget the name of some of these exercises, but, yeah. It wasn't anything too crazy until it was like, let's do more lunges after that, and I was like, oh, I don't feel like that. So I gave up on that one, but overall it was a pretty good exercise. Overall it looked like a very good exercise. I wanna try it again, because it was late, you know. It was late, so I didn't want to get too invested into doing it. You know, having weights, you know, slamming down on the floor and whatnot. Not slamming, but you know, once you start working out a little bit, they start to get a little bit heavier to lift. So you start to kind of push them down a little bit faster. So yeah, I decided to take it easy. I only did like the first like 35% of it, but it was pretty good. It was a pretty good one. It felt pretty nice. It felt pretty nice. I miss CrossFit. I used to do it. I used to do CrossFit, you know, fairly frequently. Whenever, of course, right? Whenever it was 2020, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to work out some more. And I found some CrossFit videos and whatnot. And I was like, you know what? Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. And I really liked it. I really did like it, but I didn't stretch, right? I did not realize the benefit of stretches. Ooh, it's gonna kind of suck. Yeah, I had a feeling. Man, status effects and this many enemies this early is rough. It's very rough. Got a chest and monsters, so many things. Do you know chests are natural-born boxers? No surprise, really. We're always squared up. I turned around the last second. Yo, that's those earth mover things. That giant worm that we saw in Code Steel. Yeah, Code Steel 2. These things were problematic. These things were quite problematic. But we're starting off with a Team Rush chance. Beautiful. Only 2 enemies, though, so, like, that's the one that I didn't even care about a Team Rush chance. It is what it is. Alright, come on. Hey, we actually got the hit off. Nice. Successful ambush. But yeah, I want to do it again tonight. I want to do that exercise again tonight. It's in my Discord in the workout channel, so if you're interested, you can look at that and see what I'm talking about, what I was doing. But yeah, I like it. I really enjoy working out. It's one of those things. But whenever I tore my my ab muscle there, it's you're not supposed to, you know, work out if you tear something, because you need to let it heal. So yeah, I had to put it on the back burner or just not do any exercises for a while. And that sucked. That sucked, because then I got out of the swing of things. You know, I got out of the conditioning. I'm just no longer like waking up, doing a warm up and all of that. Leave it alone for now, because I want to. Why are we all the way over here? I want to save first. This might be difficult. This might be a difficult fight. But I mean, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Like, if it wasn't that I was getting more lunges after that, I was like, I probably would have kept it going. But oh boy, the lunges, man, the lunges. Yeah, this looks exactly like that one fight that we had. I don't even see Lloyd in the the turn order, so let's just go ahead and hit him with a Star Blast. May as well. Which one's my S-Break? It should say there, but it doesn't. There's one enemy over there that's not in. Okay, whatever. Can hit all of them at the very least. Nice, Star Blast. Not too bad, not too bad. If memory serves, Wazy's... Yeah, it's only one. That is an area, so I could do this. I could do this one. That's the same amount of enemies, so yeah. Yeah. I don't want to do it with Ellie, because I think I have her set to something else. Might want to do Noelle's then. Or we'll see. But this should kill the majority of them. Didn't kill. We're gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna go ahead and do this one. That's not as many as I was hoping for. I can kill those 3, and that one will take some significant damage. I can kill those 4. That's probably the move, huh? That's probably the move. Also, I can then use Lloyd. Okay, well, since I can use Lloyd, I don't remember what his AO, what his is. His AO, probably at least that though, right? I'm gonna do this because, yeah, I feel like that's probably the best. And then Lloyd. Have we seen this? I can't remember. Oh yeah, we've seen this. We've seen this. The grenade launcher that shoots out like a giant spider web, and then she just shoots all this shit she's got. I mean, she really is just Jill Valentine from Resident Evil, right? She's got all of these powers, all of these weapons. Okay, but yeah, do that one. Finish off all those. Rising Sun. Alright, we're low on CP now, but at least we only have one more enemy. Lightning and earth and all that fun stuff. Everybody's health is looking okay. I am curious. We don't know anything about their elemental efficiencies. What could I do? What could I do? Should I use Sobler? Sure, why not? Use a Sobler, and I kind of want to use this. Holy Bullet, heal up everybody. They changed it. They changed it. They fixed, quote unquote, they fixed Ellie so she doesn't heal herself anymore whenever she's using her Holy Bullet. That was something that I definitely was like, I'm surprised that the game allows you to do this. And, yeah, there you have it. You can't use it anymore. Yeah, self-healing with area effects like that is generally not a thing you can do in these games. So, I was definitely surprised to see that you could do that in the first one. I don't really want to use anything CP, though. I don't want to use any CP, so probably Stone Spike would be a bad idea, considering I'm assuming this thing is resistant to earth damage. So, may as well go with the water, you know? No, Holy Bullet, she does resemble a joke. Yeah. You done goofed. Me? I done goofed? No, never. Sure, let's go with a Firebolt. Well, actually, she might be able to land a shot. Yeah, she can land a shot, so 974. Not too bad. Not too bad. If only... Is there... I mean, he's got plenty, so... If I can... Okay, Trinity card, Impede. I mean, it's more just so that I can do damage. Let's see what Trinity card does. 594. Excellent. Just enough damage. Not too bad. Not too bad. That was a lot of enemies. Noel's S-Grenade has been upgraded to S-Grenade 2. Ooh, we got Stun Break 2 on Lloyd. Force has reached level 2. Love to see that. 3 turns of strength instead of the 2 turns. Shield went up. 3 turns of defense. Also, the elemental has changed. Nice. Exterminated the monsters. And Craft Book Cross. Ooh. It's a craft book. It looks like there's another useful combination attack detailed in it. I think Ellie and Noelle will mesh well with this one. What do you think, Noelle? Care to try it out? I'd love to. Always love to have more of those. Always love to have the Southern Cross. Nice. But yeah, not too bad of a fight. Definitely had to rely on some S-breaks there to just whittle down the numbers, but, I mean, that's what we get CP for, you know? You done goofed. You done goofed. Udon. I've never had udon, but I've heard that it's very good. I definitely want to try it at some point in time. A bunch of, oh god, not this stupid flower, it's so slow. Because it gets like, oh well, I guess the enemies are gone. But it generally will just keep turning around, just keep chasing you after a long enough time. Oh, it's obnoxious. It's an obnoxious one. Couldn't quite make it. Alright, finish that one off. Wazy. Yeah, it's fine. Brute force works. Brute force just works sometimes. We got Seal. Ooh. Any reference to that other big Falcom series would be a great Easter egg. Hey! They're talking about the YS games, which... That's a series that I really want to try. I really want to get into the YS games. Okay, let's do this. I want to use this on her, so... Let's do Seal, do Prankster, and then down here we'll put HP up. There we go. Too bad I couldn't just move the HP, considering now we lost the HP that we had, but it's fine. It's fine. I could put Poison But that's not. I don't wanna. Especially because we already have Prankster on here, so yeah. Give Noelle some more fiery. Especially considering I have Force on her, so yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense to me. But yeah, the YS games. That's a series. Another very long-running series. Like I think they're up to like YS 7, 8. They there's quite a few of them. There's quite a few of those games out at this moment, and I'd love to play them. I would love to give them a try because I've never played those games. But you know, considering, like I just said, the other Nihon Falcom big title, you know it. I've gotta try that. I've gotta. It's beautiful. Yeah, view is amazing. Suppose this makes up for having to walk, if only just. Yeah, thank goodness the weather is clear out here. Looks like Fran was right about there being no rain on the mountain path. Up here all the way, I guess. It is nice though. Like, I mean, it's definitely, you know, dated, considering this was a handheld game. You gotta remember that. You gotta remember that this is a handheld game, or at least it was, that's been ported to main console, so they did the best that they could. And honestly, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. That stylization they've got right there is very good. It is very good. But you think YS 10 is coming out next year? I mean, damn. Damn. What's the one with the red-haired guy? That's the most recent one that I've heard about. Is the this is not great actually. It's fine. The Team Rush was in a weird slot. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I thought that was like 7 or 8. I thought that red-haired guy, like I think that's the main character. I don't know any of their names or really anything besides the designs of the characters, but I'm pretty sure that one was like 7 or 8. And I think that was like the newest one. But I mean, hey, I believe that there's like 10 of these games out, considering with Legend of Heroes here. This would be the 5th one. Trails to Azure would be the 5th one. Then there's 4 Code Steals, so that's 9. Trails into Reverie, there's 10. So there's 10 releases of these games. It wouldn't be too surprising to say that they've got that as well. I freaking love their games though. Like, it fills me with glee to hear that there's the company that made, the developers who made these games have also made another title that has been critically acclaimed. Like, that just makes me happy. That just makes me happy. Team Rush chance gonna hit them all? Yeah, I can. Cool. Awesome. I'm always worried about accidentally punching somebody out of that. Always a little worried about that. Oh, that's so nice. The Team Rush chance. I feels like we're getting a bit more of them. Either that's just luck-based, or it's, our team bond is improving, you know? Adol is the redhead. He is the protagonist of almost every YS games. Oh, really? I was kind of expecting it to be kind of like Legend of Heroes, where there's not really a singular protagonist of any of the games. But, that's interesting. That's interesting to think about. I kind of like that. I'm curious to see how they would go about doing that then. Like, how are you going to make a series that's... I probably should attack the other one. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. It's fine. But, how are they going to make a series with the same main character for 10 times in a row? I cannot think of a single other series that's existing that has done that. Like, there's never been a game that I can think of that is, been ongoing for 10 versions of the same game with the same main character. Like, what would the most one be? I can't even think. Can't even think about what that would be. I guess Sonic. I guess Sonic or Mario. But those are like, you know, those are like Nintendo games. I feel like they don't really change a whole lot. The formula's still more or less just always been the same. Then again, Sonic does change it up quite a bit, huh? I don't know. But as far as like a JRPG goes, I feel like Nintendo games kind of... They break a lot of expectations just by being Nintendo, right? Okay, cool. This thing isn't a crazy one. His friend whose name I forget in most games. Every game is his own story. Interesting. It's very interesting. I am curious about that. But yeah, like I was saying, I definitely want to get into those games at some point in time. I don't know when that some point in time is going to be, but I want to get into them. Does Wazy have a combo with somebody? Yeah, it's Lloyd, right? That's kind of bad then. Huh. Because, I mean, there's nothing I can really do. I guess I could just straight up do it right now, see what happens. Oh, well, no. What is this doing? You kill those ones or kill those ones? These are all large areas. What's no well's range like? Kill all of those ones? I don't know. I don't know about any of that. That's... What if I just do like a quake? I wonder what that's gonna do. Bring it in close, and then... Does Wazy have an attack with somebody else as well? No, it's just Lloyd. Okay, well... Why don't we just area sickle? It's going to be like a set, so... Let's go with like... Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see what that's like. I'm hoping that they kind of... Yeah, okay, at least we got one. At least got one. Okay, we can do one with no well, though. We can do an attack with no well, so... What is this? Let's see what this does. That's all of them. Okay, yeah, that would only leave 2 of them left, which I feel like is a pretty good idea. Okay, yeah. So long as this kills. Southern Cross, let's see what happens. That critical that's coming up is a little... Ooh. That's satisfying. That's satisfying. Having 2 people back to back and just unloading a godless amount of ammo, that's just a satisfying image. That's just so good. I moved up. Area sickle, was able to hit that one. He moves up a little bit more, that one's gonna move up a little bit more. And then Lloyd does his quake, kills that one. And then we've got this guy left. Just this dude. Just this one. Nice. Nice, we did it. Attack 2. The chest has content respawn rate for 0%. Well, I guess we're not going to ever have to come back to this chest then. Unless... Okay, I got attack 2, which I do like. I want that. I do want that, but it's like, I can't put that on anything. I can't put that on anything that would, like, keep going, you know? Like, it'd be great to... I mean, I guess I could do that, right? Attack 2, change that. Prankster. I don't know what I want to do with Prankster, though, because, I mean... It does have a wind to it, doesn't it? So I could give that to Ellie, I suppose. I suppose I could. Blind. I mean, everybody's got a little bit of wind. Movement and blind. What, sure. We'll go with Prankster, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Give him a little bit of extra, something. A little bit of extra strength on Noel. Yeah, I'm really trying to build up Noel as like a glass cannon. Or at least, you know, as strong as I can make her. If I can give her some good defense too, that'd be great, but I really do like min-maxing. Min-maxing is so satisfying of a thing to do in games. It's probably why I like Dark Souls so much, because, I mean, you can... Once you kind of get a feel for the particular FromSoft game, because they all do kind of feel a little different, but once you get a feel for the one in particular, you can start to really min-max your character stats, and it just feels satisfying to be like, I have got absolutely no points in dexterity or faith or anything like that. And it's funny, because you would think, like, in FromSoft games, right, you always have, like, a waste of skin, depraved, some power, some ability that's, or some class that is just very bad, allegedly. But it's always the one I always pick, considering, there's the one I always pick the first time around, considering it's got the most versatility to it. You start at level 1, and you can then just, everything's at 10 stats, and you can just build however you want to build. But, if you're trying to min-max, actually what you want to do is generally speaking, pick a different class. So, like, if you pick, say, like a samurai, right? They would have more points into dexterity and probably strength, but they wouldn't have many points into, say, like arcane or something like that. So you would have less than 10 points. So if you're trying to min-max, actually speaking, it's a better idea to not pick the quote-unquote worst class in the game. It's a funny thing. It's a funny idea. I kind of wish that there was a class where just everything was at level 1, because that would be nice. That'd be pretty fun. But even when you start at level 1, everything is at like level 10. So, it is what it is. Anyways, into walking our way here after all. No car required. Scenery more than makes up for it, don't you think? Yeah, definitely. Still rather be driving. Aw, Noel. We had to get some experience in. I'm sorry. Next time we come up here, though, don't you worry. We'll drive. Didn't think I'd have to walk this much when I signed up. By the by. I also like how they said that. They would, they probably would be talking about, or like they'd be like, man, that's really nice having a vehicle, or something like that, if you drove up here. It's kind of interesting how that my decisions actually made a choice. They made a difference. I see the road forks into another path there. What's over there? Way leads to the Rosenberg studio. Dollmaker with some unique connections lives there. Ah, yes, the famous doll studio. Well, famous to aficionados, anyways. Come to think of it, wasn't one of its dolls supposed to be up for bid at the auction before? Well, you know. Yeah, it was. Someone who was responsible for what happened that night. Randy's no longer in Crossbell, but maybe it wouldn't hurt to stop by the studio. I mean, sure, I'm down. I'm down to stop by the studio, see what's up. Well, so may as well save. May as well save the data and get a drink, because why not? I really do need to get one of those. We were talking about it on Drunk Souls, where, you know, they have those beer hats where it's just like a baseball cap, but with 2 cans of beer strapped to the sides of it and a straw connected to your mouth. I really do need to get one of those for a stream. That way I would just be able to, like, instead of going over there and reaching for my cup, right? I could just be like, hey, I've got my drink here. Excellent, and we're ready to go. The streaming and drinking while streaming. Be a great idea. But yeah, you right, Minku, you right. We're basically just bracers now. Which, like I was saying, I've said it before. These games, we basically are a bracer in all of them, despite only ever being a bracer once. Like, I mean, like, spoiler alert, I suppose, but Reen, oh my god, these guys are so annoying. But Reen is not a, he's not a bracer. Reen is not a bracer in the newest Legend of Heroes. This one's actually kind of moving this time. There you go. There we go. But yeah, in the Cold Steel 3 and 4, Reen does not become a bracer. He's down a different career path. But you still basically do the same thing that you've always done, where you got a mission and you go through and this type of deal. You find the person, you ask what they need, you help them out, move on with your life. Like this bracer work that we've always been doing is always a thing in these games. Gimme, what is it? A prickly seed. Awesome. But yeah, it's funny. It's very funny. Wonder what the guys are doing in the future games. It's so exciting, okay? I gotta admit that. It's so freaking exciting, because there's a time skip between Cold Steel 2 and Cold Steel 3. There's a couple year time skip. I think it's like 2 or 3 years. And it's so fun. It's so freaking cool. There's nothing over here, huh? There might have been a chest there the first time around. But yeah, it's so cool. Whenever you get to see all the gang again, it's just like, oh. Because I mean, it was very nice seeing everybody again in Cold Steel 2, because we got separated. But you know, that was like a bad situation that we were all in. But in Cold Steel 3, it's just like, I mean, everybody's fine for the most part. It's just, you know, life has taken us different routes. Like, there's nothing going on at the beginning of Cold Steel 3 that's just like, oh no, I've got to find my friends. It's just like, well, I'm working a job now. Everybody's went down their life paths. We're all adults now. High school's over. And it's so nice. Because whenever they do pop up, it's like, oh my god. Oh my god, there they are. There's Laura. There's freaking Fee. There's Sarah. And the rest of them. And I think Gaius had one of the most interesting intros. Like, I don't know. Laura's intro was kind of Like a little class reunion? Yeah. It wasn't quite like that. It wasn't quite like a class reunion, but it had that vibe. It did have that vibe to it. I just kind of want these guys to be dead, so I'm just gonna do one of these. I'm just gonna do one of these. Gonna be real with you. I had enough CP. It's fine. Oh, still lived. Wow, crazy. Crazy. But yeah, it's not a class reunion that they... Oh, see, it's just like you're going about doing things and... Oh. What do I do? He moaned yet again, this time gently massaging the hoods of his eyes, which again eased to nothing. For he was aware he stood in the way of true love between Geneva and Jubilee. I'm not keeping up with the story. Like, very barely. It's just some, like, weird romance novel in the background. What's going on? But yeah. I can't wait. Code Steel 3 just feels so good. It honestly might be my favorite of the Legend of Heroes games that I've played. It's so good. It's just... Especially considering it wouldn't be as good if you didn't play Code Steel 1 and 2. It definitely wouldn't be as good if you didn't play Code Steel 1 and 2. But it's still a very good game, you know? It's still one of those games that I would legitimately call it one of those rare 10 out of 10 games. It felt so good. It just felt amazing. All of these new characters, and like if you played the old games, it kind of had references to the old games, and it was great. It was Oh, is that who I think that is? Oh, is that who I think that is? There's no use in persisting. Under no circumstances will I let you into my studio. That you're head of the 13 factories is irrelevant. You've no right to enter. Who is this dude? Have it your way, then. I've no intention of stealing that which rightfully belongs to number 15. But won't you at least hand over the data, Meister? Such as their will, after all. I don't know who Bowcut Guy is. That annoying kid. Yeah. I don't need you telling me that. Yeah, Kaijo! Kaijo! He sounds like a girl. Kaijo! It's your kid! It's the kid! Like oil and water, you two. He sounded very much like a girl in that one. Is that a member of Ouroboros? What? No, they're only talking about it. How you doing, Nova Phoenix? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. But yeah, these guys are at least Ouroboros adjacent. So, you know. But it's the kid! It's the boy! Kaijo! Are you lurking? You better be lurking. What, she probably took her dogs out or something like that. But it's the boy! It's the green-haired boy. This guy... I mean, to be fair, I don't know if that's a guy, to be honest, or not. I think, technically? I think? This is one of those characters where... They're chaos. They're just chaos. I don't know what I would consider them to be anything. Like, what is their sex? Yes, please. Their gender, whatever you want me to be. What's in your pants? A good time. That's what they, that's their whole, like, shtick, you know? They're just, you cannot get a straight answer from this person. Like, I legitimately do not know who this kid is. Wasn't the boy who shall not be named one of the enforcers? I remember him being like Enforcer Zero. Ooh. Yeah, this is him. Yeah, this is him. This is Enforcer number 0, the Fool. I forget his real name, but yeah, that's him. That's him. I don't remember him being announced at any other point in this game, but yeah, this is Enforcer number 0, the Fool of Ouroboros, and I really just don't know much about this person. I'm surprised you bothered to come when he so obviously hates you, Professor. Not here to say the name, but spelling the spoilers. Yeah, I don't remember what his name is, but yeah, yeah, that's him. I mean, I wanted to say, I don't know who that is, though. I have no idea who Bowcut McGee over here is. I have no idea what you're referring to. Oh, Campanella is the name. Yeah, you're right. It's Campanella. Yeah, it was a very weird name, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, you're right. You're right. That's it. Head pets, what's up, Sour Apple? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. We've met the, one of the most intriguing characters in this entire series. Or at least to me, considering I don't know much about them. Meister and I have a storied past, especially in regards to doll crafting. We've always had a special teacher-student bond, haven't we? Enough with your nonsense. My art is considered obsolete compared to the work of the society. They already have your integration theory, so what use am I to them? How modest. When it comes to engineering archaisms, no one in the world surpasses you, Meister. Now would you be so kind as to hand over the circuit used to modify Pater Mater? Be ashamed to see the Angel of Slaughter's potential go to waste. Damn fiend. Hi, Blonderpuss. Blonde Dr. Octopus. Nice. Yeah, basically, it seems like, though, huh? Yeah, I don't know anything about him, to be honest. Oh, but the green-haired kid, he is... They are... chaos. Just straight up chaos. It would seem you have visitors. Campanella. Yeah, you were right, Minkyu. You have no more business here, correct? Then leave and take that unpleasant wretch along with you. As you wish. Come now, Professor. We should hurry along to our next stop. After all, there's still so much to do before you can return to the lab. There always is. I'll excuse myself for now, Meister. Do make sure to give our newest little toys a proper inspection once they're completed, and... It's enough! Leave it at once! Farewell for now. Oh boy, yeah, but Campanella. What are you gawping at? Hi, I'm Meister. We never met. Excuse us. Nice to meet you. We're from the Crossbell Police Special Sports Section. I happen to be Meister Georg, the owner of the Rosenberg studio. You must be the ones Rene often spoke of. She's long since left for Liberal. What could you want with me? Just in the area, so we decided to stop by. Our apologies, we didn't know you had guests. Unwelcome ones at that. Pay them no mind. If you have no particular business here, then we have nothing to speak about. You may visit me again when you have a reason to. I'll at least hear what you have to say, if only out of respect for Rene. Oh. I don't know much about that guy either, but at least he's got... So that was like the grandfather of archaisms, I'm guessing, considering of what they were talking about. The gate closed by itself. Or as it may seem, I assume it operates on some kind of mechanism. Yeah, after what Rene's told us, I secretly doubt this place is just a normal doll studio. Even so, something about those guests didn't sit right with me. Yes, he did say they were unwelcome. Can't put my finger on it, but something about them came off to me as suspicious. I guess? I'm sure it's fine, though. They didn't seem to be dangerous. Oh, Noelle, you sweet summer child. Campanella looking kinda good. Nice. Oh, Noelle, you still got a long way to go, girl. Yeah, Campanella might be one of the most dangerous people in Crossbell at this moment. Even outweighing the freaking red-haired Jaeger dude that we ran across. We're just gonna run past all of these guys, because we already fought them, so I don't need to fight them again. Be gone, foul thought! Yeah, this way. Okay, back to where we were. I'm glad we went up there. Because that was definitely an interesting little event there. Okay, I don't know if we fought these guys or not, but I kinda don't care. So, since we went up there, may as well save. That was definitely worth it. That was definitely worth the hike. I forget everything that we were talking about beforehand, because now my brain's just like Campanella. That is, yeah, literally my, of course though, right? Like the small creature, the small little boy or whatever, is is a very dangerous person. Of course, right? Of course it has to be. Oh, whatever. Back to fishing. Not my problem right now. Not right now, but yeah, they I don't know much about them. I really just don't know much about Campanella. Like, I'm surprised that Minkyu knew about them. How did you know about them, Minkyu? Where did you hear about those characters? Because only thing that I can remember about them is from a future games, from the Code Steel 3 and 4 games. Whenever in those games we come across Campanella at some point in time, and they're so weird. I just don't know how to deal. I don't know how to deal with that character. Sure. Attack that one. Sure, make sure to shoot all of them. And then... yeah, okay. Can only kill 4 of them. That's fine. Trails in the Sky, don't know anything about the other guy at all? Yeah, the other guy I had no idea about it either. He's just in this one, I suppose. But, Trails in the Sky, Campanella was in that game as well, huh? Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. I did not know that. I do not remember Campanella and Trails in the Sky. But then again, like I said, I've only ever... A while back I beat the first Trails in the Sky, but I don't remember much about it. I don't remember much about that one at all. And I never played Trails in the Sky 2, but I did read about it. And Trails in the Sky 3, again, I didn't play it, but I read about it. I own Trails in the Sky 2, the SC one, but I haven't played it. I have not played it. I really need to. At some point in time, I will definitely, I'll definitely stream it. I'll get it on PC. Like, once I get a gaming PC, I'll definitely get it and play it on stream. But until then, I don't know. Never know anything else about Campanella? Yeah, same, actually. Me being at the Cold Steel 4 ending, where I know up until that point, like, the only thing I don't know about this game so far, the only bit of the Legend of Heroes lore I don't know is, I don't remember the events in Trails in the Sky too well, and I don't know how this game goes, and also Trails into Reverie. But the rest of this I know. The rest of it I know pretty well. So, it's funny. It's funny how Campanella doesn't really have a whole lot of information on them, despite them being a very important looking character. But I mean, yeah, it was pretty obvious that they are Ouroboros, considering that entire conversation we had, so I'm not too upset about spoiling, quote-unquote, that. But yeah, they're an interesting character. So sad that Kaiju had to walk her dogs or whatever. Had to miss that. So she was looking forward to that. She was looking forward to meeting Campanella. I'm saying their name a lot because I'm trying to remember that name. I really just straight forgot about it. I only remember the Fool. That's all I remember. We get down this road to lead us to some ruins from the Middle Ages known as the Moon Temple. Right, that was where we went for the investigation I asked you to accompany me on several months ago. Oh, now I'm feeling left out. Let's not get distracted. Remember, Mayor Bixton is waiting for us to respond to his request. We'll have to spare time to mount an expedition over there. I mean, don't we? Good point. We can always just come back to this, check this place later. Blah, 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 blah. English. English is my language. It's my native language. Yeah. But yeah, I did, speaking of PC gaming, I did try. So, a couple people have been playing and talking about a new game, a brand new game that has been released recently, called Palia, and it's a very cute, wholesome game. I'm a sucker for farming sims, and this game is like an MMO farming sim game, which is so interesting to me. It is such an interesting game. So I had to download it. To give it a try, which was a good way to test to see whether or not my PC right now could handle gaming. And well, 60% of my CPU later, I was just like, you know what? Probably a good idea to not stream PC games. I don't know how much my CPU is using right now, but considering 60% of my CPU was just to play Palia, I'm assuming that's not exactly a strenuous game, you know? Like, I don't think that game is going to be breaking any records for like most CPU usage ever. Like Varden, he mentioned he's the one who played it. Old Varden Hest of YouTube VTuber fame. But yeah, he played that, and that's what it was like. I'm looking into this game. And then Konkuro mentioned that he was going to play it. Like Sunday, he was thinking about playing it. So I was like, I mean, it's one of those games I really want to play. It would be a fun game to play as a community. So I had to download it. I had to download it and had to try it. And I can play it. I can play it, but I don't think I can play it and stream it. So I'm pretty sure my PC streaming days are still quite a ways in the future. We're gonna stick to consoles for a while. I swear. Did you? Did you really? Fool, fool, you gotta bleed for the dancer. Fool, 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 look for the answer. I don't know that song. I like those lyrics though. I came back to the I missed him. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I had a feeling. Yeah, just about like maybe 5 minutes ago. Like 5 minutes ago, we saw Campanella, which is the green-haired boy. First encounter. And, yeah. He hasn't done any crazy shit yet, but he was just like, oh, well, hello there. But, yeah. I had a lot to say about him. But anyways, 1061. This was not the first letter Jubilee had sent, but it was the one marked 1 year since their parting. His staff had intercepted them all on her father's orders, not that to please Cyril to know they were coming. Why is there a whole freaking story going on? Oh, there's another chest over here. I almost missed this one. Huh. I was gone for like 10 minutes. Yeah, like as soon as you left. As soon as you left. Apparently we saw that, so yeah. Yeah. Supposed to be lyrics for some Dio song. Probably butchered the lyrics as well. Ah, Dio. I've not heard Dio in a long time. I know the band, but I've not... Oh, God. But I've not listened to them in a very, very, very long time. Well, goddamn game. Just go ahead and do a death blow right off the bat, why don't you? Okay, may as well... Reviving Bomb, you... And the next turn... Craft Bravehearts, or let's go with Bravehearts because Noelle is strong. She's strong, girl. Bravehearts. Almost. I don't know who that attacked, but I'm glad that it wasn't me. I can kill those 4, 5. Sure. Kill these ones off. Of course, there was just like no hit points left. Okay, those ones moving up, it's fine. Can I get a kill without, you know, using up everything? Okay, that should kill those ones. Excellent. And that one, 392, it should be enough. Should be fine. Yeah, cool, awesome. Freaking Death Blow. Death Blow is... Nice fight, though! Impede 1. You can rummage around and see dozens of rejected chest messages where Azure were used as a pun on Azure. We could. I'm glad we live in this timeline. We're Azure and Azure. We're not not too prominent of the puns. But I was saying something. I don't remember what I was saying. The death blow caught me off guard. The death blow caught me off guard. We're talking about the. I don't need to heal. No, well. About Campanella. Yeah, the green-haired kid. He popped off. And it was fun. It was interesting. Definitely intrigued to know more about him. Yeah, oh, and Dio. I haven't listened to them a whole lot. It's been a long while. I've known about them, but I haven't really listened to them much. I want to say Holy Diver, but I'm not sure. Please, Doom, forgive me. Yeah. Doom would know. Doom would be the one to know. But, not so much me. Not so much me, sadly. Sad to say. Ah, come on. I hate it whenever an enemy like this has a larger hitbox like that. The enemy is blind. How did it dodge? Yeah. I feel like blind should also lower your dodge rate, considering how can you dodge an attack if you can't even see what's coming your way? Whatever. Hey, it's the freaking these fish again. The lamprey eel things. Yay. Are you kidding me? That's a slide. I shot this fish on the side and I was like, okay, I'm now mad at you. Granted, it's not a back attack, but that should count. That should count. Sure, attack this one. May as well. Finish that one off. Please. Please. Why my accuracy? It feels like at the beginning of these games, the accuracy is always bad. Like, the beginning of Cold Steel 2 and Trust Azure, which is the second one in the Crossbell arc. Your accuracy is so bad. It's just so terrible. Time step it's cool. Like, you definitely need to like start off with some accuracy boosting or something like that, because it feels like you just don't get a whole lot of good aims. You're not very good at aiming. Alright, whatever. Also, these enemies are just basically the same ones that we fought forever ago. So I feel like we should be fine, you know? Like, we should be pretty used to these ones. They did say, they did say that the enemies have gotten stronger, but I forget why. What was the reasoning? Was it something to do with Gnosis? Probably. Probably something to do with Gnosis. I don't know. I'm so amazed though. Like whenever we beat Trails from Zero, I thought there was going to be some big plot point that was going to be like the dome was going to appear. I thought it was going to appear, and then everything was going to be like, oh my god, everything's going to be going real crazy right out the gate for this game. But nope, this thing has a chance to freeze. That's rude. This thing has a chance to freeze with a basic attack. It's pretty advanced for as early game as we are. Kinda surprised about that. So many of these things around too. Can we please get a team rush chance? Alright, health's looking fine, we're fine. We're good. Oh god. Oh, the back. The back. I need to stretch. Stretch, redeem. Oh man. I can definitely feel that it's August. You know, I've been saying that a lot lately, but it's like, I can definitely feel it's August. August, I always get a little, why'd you have to hit him that way, Lloyd, you idiot? That's why I'm not a fan of these boxes. It feels like they generally hit the enemy in ways you don't want them to hit. Come on, just finish them off. Just finish them off, thank you. And able to finish them off too. Cool, awesome. But yeah, like, the allergies and whatnot just kind of makes your head and everything kind of ache. Just kind of makes you achy. I don't know. I always feel kind of sick during this time of year. Not exactly sick right now, but I'm not having a great time either. I was expecting a cliffhanger as well, but I guess we're delivering umbrellas. Yeah, right? It's such a surprise. It's like there's going to be some giant cliffhanger to really get you into this game, but then it's like, so anyways, umbrellas. Like, okay, I guess. True love, something out of a fairy tales, yes, but Cyril's heart always did pang with longing while reading them. He was romantic at heart, and now here he sat, the key villain and one seemingly pinned to life. Oh man, imagine that. Imagine that, being somebody yearning for true love, and then ending up being the one that's the main villain. I'm still not too invested in the story yet, because I mean, I forget the first half of it. I like, all I remember is arranged wedding, and yeah, that's it. All right, use that because you're the weakest one. I cannot wait until we get a new character. Like when Randy or Tio gets back into the group, I cannot wait, because then I can just get rid of Ellie, put her in the back, because ugh. The last guy kept opening me into that AP charge you took earlier, so go ahead, try me. Alright, bye. The chest tried to act tough, but couldn't do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. So many enemies. I kinda just wanna run past them. Ew, enemies. I've been playing so many RPGs at the same time recently that I'm getting tired of all the grinding. That's why I don't want to play more than one RPG at a time. But then for whatever reason I decided that it'd be a good idea to bring back Drunk Souls and also play Mega Man X Command Mission. Tio thought, come back to us. Nice. Do you see that, Minkyu? That whenever I started this game, they you have that event. I don't know if you've gotten to it yet, but at the end of Trails from Zero, there's an event that whoever you've got the most bonding with, you have a little cutscene at the end where, like, I had the most bonding points with Tio, considering I went to the Shores auction with Tio, and I went on the intermission with Tio, and also I gave presents to everybody, so including Tio. So Tio had the most bonding points. Not a statistic that you can see, but you can kind of get a feel for it. And so, like, at the end, we had this little moment. Where, like, can we go to Michelin afterwards, after everything's said and done? And at the beginning of this game, Lloyd remembered that. I kind of thought it was just going to get swept under the rug, but he actually remembered that. He was like, we still need to make good on our promise. It really makes me wonder, like, I really want to play this again with Randy and Ellie just to see what those sides would be like, It'd be fun. It'd be really fun, but that's a lot of replay. It's a lot of replay. It's harder to get here by foot than I remember. No, Wazy, how you holding up, alright? All good here? Still alive, I suppose. No, I didn't realize the SSS was so masochistic. Still could have gotten here just as easily by car or bus. More easily, in fact. Walking makes this for good training, though it also lets us familiarize ourselves with the area. That aside, you really built your stamina, Ellie. Still remember you getting winded on our first walk to Morkia village. I have a few certain summons to thank you for that. You and Randy would always push me to the brink. Now then, how shall we proceed, Lloyd? Should we speak with Mayor Bixen immediately? Yeah, let's make our way over. Mayor Stubbs is that way on the far side of town, straight ahead. Yeah, we'll just take the bus back, because we don't have to do all these fights. We don't gotta do that. Overslept, got more than 2 hours of reap. Well, nice. How you doing, Xerox? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Glad to hear that. Holy mother of! Something I can do for you, my sweet Fraulein. Who is this guy? He's totally my type. I'm getting used to seeing this around Wazy. I did not expect that. I did not expect that at all. I noticed you could actually see the bonding gauge in the achievements. Really? Really? In the achievements, huh? I guess that makes sense, huh? I like that NPC. Yeah, right? Holy mother! Sleep. Another kind of event yet, I think? Yeah. I'm curious to see, because I also was able to buy a gift for Ellie in this already, so I'm wondering if there's a, like a cop-out option. Because, I mean, I like Tio, don't get me wrong. She's hunting for a man. Yeah, she is. But yeah, I like Tio, but, like, Noelle, right? I really like Noelle, so out of everyone, I want to get that. Hey, a punching bag for Lloyd's room. I'll buy it. It's mine. Also, all these items that I've bought for people, they still are in my room. They're still in the rooms. I don't know if the game just gives you all of them, or if it has the ones that I personally gave them. I think I gave them all of them, so it probably is one and the same right now, but I like that. Hunting like Hunger Games, or Cougar. Cougar? Oh, a cougar? I mean, she didn't look that old. She looks cute. Like, as far as NPCs go, she's pretty cute. I approve. I like the blue hair. Blue hair is always a good hair color, in my opinion. Like, most of the characters that I've made well, not as a kid, but like, whenever I was younger, whenever I would make custom characters, generally speaking, I would give them blue hair. If you go to system and record and hover the achievement, you should see some hearts in the bottom corner. Really? Huh. I did not realize that at all. That's very cool. I need to check that out. Pardon us, I believe you called for the CPD Special Support section. Hi, it's us. I wonder if it's on PlayStation 5, though. Let's go, blue hair! Blue hair is so good. Blue hair is so good. I know you like green hair, Kaiju, but I really like the blue hair. It's just such a pleasing color. Yeah, I would check that out. Ugh. Alright. There you are. Sorry to make you come all this way just for us. Long time no see, gang. Same to you. It's good to see you all again. Hey, it's Gantz. It's in-game? Okay, I need to check that out then, here in a second. Gantz, how you been feeling? I'm holding up alright. No more side effects from the drug or anything. Thanks again for what you did for me back then. Just glad you're doing well. About this request, we heard there were some monsters in one of the town's old mines. That's right. It's a deserted mine just outside of town. No one's been down there in decades. Bit of a long story, so why don't you take a seat and make yourselves comfortable. I'll make some tea. Can I have coffee? The front gate was destroyed. Like finding a shiny, you don't see green as often? True. True. I don't know, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. I can think of a handful of green-haired characters off the top of my head, but I can't think of very many blue-haired characters. Like, I can think of Zoro, and then there's Wazy, and we got Kia, and there's also that one green-haired kid. Blue-haired, we've got Laura. I can't think of any others. I can't think of any other blue-haired characters off the top of my head. In Dragon Quest, I believe it was 9, there was, I think the main character had blue hair. Of course, in Dragon Quest X, considering you can make custom characters, but you know, you don't see a lot of blue, lots of red, though. Yeah, definitely. Judith from Tales of Vesperia, yeah, that's another one. That's another blue-haired character. Yeah, you see a lot of black, you see a lot of blonde, you see a lot of pink, and you see a lot of red. But not so much green and blue. They're a little bit more rare. A little bit more rare. And people say that anime hair colors are outrageous. And they are, but Oh yeah, Millium as well. Millium has blue hair. You're right about that. Yeah, yeah. And apparently Emma has purple hair. I still do not see it, but I think I do see it a bit more in Code CO3 Emma, but it's been a while since I've seen Code CO3 Emma, so we'll have to see again. But whenever I was looking at characters, I was like, okay, that looks pink, or that looks purple. But, you know, we'll see. we'll see. But oh lordy, the pinks. Either way. It sure was. It may have been old, but it was pretty darn sturdy. One of our citizens passed by and discovered it in pieces. It was perfectly fine just 2 days ago. Whatever happened was in the last 48 hours. It was a real piece of work we're dealing with. I mean, who the hell do they think they are? Definitely troubling. You went to check inside and found monsters roaming around. Can't imagine monsters keeping house inside a deserted mine is all that usual. It's true, but there's more. Strange isn't the monsters or the mine itself. The mine itself? Hard to explain, but it was like the whole place was glowing faintly. Ah, the higher elements. The walls themselves were pulsing with this weird purple light. That does sound strange. If the mine really is that old, then that means the light isn't being caused by some flickering orbital lamps either. But if not that, then what? It's concerning to be sure. I agree, but other than the destruction of the gate, no harm has been done. Right now, concern is as far as we're at. We know how busy you all are, so I hope you don't mind us asking for your assistance. No, not at all. We understand. The gate being destroyed alone makes a case worth investigating. Let's check it out right away. I agreed. We should go see the situation for ourselves. Roger. Sounds like we got a thrilling new case on our hands. Thank you, SSS. I'm counting on you. Gons, you'd be so kind to show them inside. You got it, Mr. Mayor. I'll head there now. Come see me in front of the mine when you're ready. Remember that dude? He was super rich in the last game. Because of drugs. I guess winners do drugs. It's great to see he's doing so well. It's thanks to all of you. Only we get him to cold turkey on that gambling habit of his too. Still blows all his mirror on his days off at the casino. Some things never change. Well, this is money. As long as he doesn't go overboard again, I think it should be fine. Anyways, the old mine is just outside town, right? Yeah, head down the mountain a bit and it'll be northwest of the city, directly opposite the tunnel path. I don't know what's going on there, folks, so be careful. Please be careful. Nice. Brown pool. Yeah, exactly. Gotta get ready for work now. Oh no, Panda. Have a good rest of the stream though. Yeah, you try and have a good rest of your day. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully no yelling by the bosses and all that. But yeah, happy birthday once again, and yeah, hope you have a good rest of your day. We'll see you later. They definitely made her hair more purple later on. Yeah, for real. Emma's hair later on definitely seemed to be way more purple, but still funny. Still funny how we had that moment where I was like, yeah, the brown hair girl, and then what was it? Arius was just like, who? Do you mean the one with the purple hair? And I was like, what? I cannot perceive this color. I am not. What? What are you? Huh? Bye, Panda. Bye. But yeah, it's fun. Look, this character's got like a dark blue hair. To be fair, not Lloyd, Reen's got a bit of a blue in his hair as well. Like it's black. He's labeled as the black-haired character, but it's got a tinge of blue to it. It definitely seems to be a tinge of blue. Blue's just a nice color. I like it. It's such a basic bitch color to enjoy, but it's for a good reason. It's just a good color. Like, I mean, when you ask people what their favorite color is, a lot of people, like a very large sum of people are like, blue is my favorite color. It's just a good color. It's just a good color, man. Like all these random little like caves we got around here. But the kids that live around in this area are just having a field day with all of the random crap they've got. Okay, was it over here that they mentioned? I think it probably was, yeah. I had a feeling it was this over here. Which is why I was wondering why I couldn't go over there. Protective helmet. Items used, as in, used to be mine before you took it. Hey! Nice. Nice and relaxing. Yeah. I don't have one? Okay. Sure. Prevents death blows and defense 15. That's really good. Alright, sure. We'll give protective helmet to you. And we'll give death blow to... I don't know. Yeah, we'll give death blow to you. Just because you have the revive thing. Luminous glasses prevents against blind. Sure. I really like Noelle. She's just so freaking cute. Look at her. Just look at her. It's just a cute patoot for real. She's just so cute. It's funny too, considering Like, she does look very, like, standard as far as main characters go. There's nothing about her that exactly is like when you see Ellie, when you see Lloyd to a degree, and Wazy. Like, Wazy and Ellie definitely look like main characters that you would see them and be like, oh, well, that's an important character in some way, shape, or form. Lloyd, kind of, and Noelle, it's just like, kind of. She's very cute though. She's just so cute. The same anytime I ask people, I hear a lot of blue, but only when I get older. But only when I get older. Got older? Oh, did people like other colors whenever they were younger? And then when they got older, they were just like, you know what? Blue. Dark pink. Pink has grown on me. Whenever I was a kid, right? Yeah, for a few reasons. Pink was definitely, it was not a boy color. If you liked pink as a boy, like, what are you, like girly colors? What are you? You know, words. But, yeah, so like, I had that stigma of growing up with that. But I also just never really cared for the color pink. But, you know, considering, you know, that was the way it was back then. I definitely was like, I didn't even give it a chance. I was like, no, I just don't like pink. I just don't like it. But as I've gotten older, I'm just like, you know, pink can look pretty good. Pink can look pretty good if it's done right. I've learned to not hate the color pink just because of, you know, things 8-year-olds said back whenever I was 8 years old. Everyone wanted to be edgy, so black or purple or red. True. I do like black and red though. Not so much purple. Purple's okay. Purple's okay, but I don't know, I've always been a fan of blues, blacks, and reds. It's always been nice. Even though a lot of people were like, black's not a color, it's the being devoid of a color or some crap like that. I'm just like, oh, no. Pink only looks good as anime girls? I don't know. I've had, like in graffiti, right? In graffiti, if you have just like a shock of pink through it, it does look pretty damn good. Also, I've seen girls have like, they'll get like, I don't know how I forget what it is. Black's not a color. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, oh god. The whole white and black not being colors. It's just like, oh my god, shut up. Shut up, nerd. Just say yes to them, take the joy out of making fun of you. They get so mad. I mean, I guess so, huh? But, yeah, I never really cared. But, yeah, black, red, and blue. Always liked. Also grays. Whites and grays. Always good. I like those mute colors. Mute colors are very good, but then blue and red, as for like actual colors go, I really like. Green's nice. I'm not a fan of yellow though. Yellow, which is ironic, but I'm not a fan of yellow or orange. Anything that's too bright, I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of bright colors. It hurts my eyes. It hurts my face to see stuff like that. I remember I had a friend, right, who we would play Grand Theft Auto, and in Grand Theft Auto, if you go into your garage, right, it's a bright white garage. He had the brightest freaking colors ever. I'm not kidding. Like, I would go into his garage. It would be like IRL. It'd be like 1, 2 in the morning. We'd be playing GTA late into the night as we did back in college, and he had just like bright orange, bright yellow, bright blue, and I was like, oh my god, I'm getting flashbanged. My entire room is lit up, and the only light that I have on is from my TV. What the hell? I could not deal. I wear black until I find something darker. Nice, Minkyu. Nice. Yeah, I like black. It's nice. I mean, look at me. I'm wearing a black tank top right now on my character. But yeah, I put the blonde in just because, you know, it added a little bit of flair. I didn't want to just be matte black, you know? I didn't want to be that emo. I want to have a little bit of a punk vibe to everything going on. And, you know, Japan, they have that whole stigma against the blonde hair, so I went with blonde. Make you degen. Yeah, I mean, it was something. With yellow in his hair, date someone mainly yellow. I don't like yellow. It's true, though. It's true. I don't like yellow. I don't like the color yellow. I don't think it's pretty. I don't own a single piece of clothing that's yellow. I own blues, reds, blacks, all sorts of, you know, clothes of all types of different colors, but no, never yellow, never orange. I do have orange because, you know, hunting, that's a thing. You have to wear orange if you go hunting. So when you make treks into the forest, you gotta wear orange. But I don't usually wear it. I usually don't. But yeah. Actually, I'm wearing something light gray, looking like I live in a trailer. Excellent. All I got on right now, like IRL, is just the shorts. I just got like one, like dark blue shorts. Yellow too bright to wear. I don't want to be the sun. Exactly. It's not good. Though I do think it can be done tastefully. Like if you look like a construction zone, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. It can definitely be done tastefully. But too much yellow is, ooh, not a fan. Not a fan of the bright colors. Rather, hey, there you are. Yeah, so this is the place. And look at that gate. That's some pretty significant sized metal as well. The gate that was destroyed. Looks like it was cut clean through. Sure does. Can't fathom this being done by human strength though. Anyhow, over here we have the entrance to the mine itself. God damn. Where'd the portal come from? The light, it really is there. How very bewitching, in an eerie sort of way. I mean, yeah. No doubt there are dangerous monsters lurking around in there. Yeah. How should we proceed, Lloyd? Might be a good idea to contact the Guardian Force if they can spare the manpower. You're right, calling in some extra backup can never hurt anyone. No, first we should see how things are inside. We need to know what we're dealing with. If it's more than we can handle alone, then we'll request the CGF support. Fair enough. Roger that. Alright, advise making sure we're fully prepared before stepping in then. Yeah. Save our data. My hand hurts. I'm just aching. This freaking time of the year just makes everything ache. Allergies. But yeah, I don't know. I've just never been a fan of brightly colored things. Just start investigating the mine. We won't have time for anything else today. Should we begin? Let me check something. Because we've already done these. I'm sure that, like, once we finish the chapter right, it'll turn it in anyways. I could go back if I really wanted to. Could also heal up. Sure, why not? We got a vehicle, right? So I may as well get some use out of the vehicle. We'll go this way, we'll take the bus over here, and then we'll drive the vehicle over here. May as well. Only do bright colors for raves. I remember, I knew a girl. Check any bus to... Yeah, I know how to go. I know how to do this. I knew a girl once who, she was really into raves. So, she told me, she taught me all about, like, rave culture. And it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting just how much culture the raves have. Was she a rave? Yeah. I knew this pretty rave girl, always think about her. When she's lied to me, butterflies go right through me. And when I see her dancing, wanna take a chance in getting a little closer and maybe get to know her. I know this pretty rave girl. She was a pretty rave girl too. It's true. It's very true. This looks good, right? Oh yeah, I got these things. New decoration was added. Got the punching bag. Yay. Did I get any other presents? I don't think so. I've had that one sung to me a few times. Nice. nice. Did you check out the achievements? Oh, yeah. Let me check that out. System. Record. And then achievements. I'm guessing it's probably down at the bottom, huh? Yeah, look at that. Forge a strong bond with Ellie and Tio, Randy, Noel, Wazy, Rixia, Dudley, Kia, Franz, Cecily, Ilias, Sully. Woo! Lloyd's getting it on. Hey yo, love that silly song. It's a good one. So I'm pretty good with Ellie. Oh, you can't really see it. Okay, so yeah, I've got 2 out of, I can't count that many. It starts to mix together. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so yeah, there's 10. There's 10 there. 10. 9 for Randy. Is that 11? That's 11 for Noel. There's 11 damn hearts for Noel. 9 for Wazy. And then 6 for Rixia. 3 for Dudley. And then for Kia, Franz, Cecily, Ilya, and Sully, there's a freaking ton. A freaking ton. Noel had 11, and that's there. That's 13. 13 hearts for Kia, Franz, Cecily, Ilya, and Sully. God damn. Even Sully? What? Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty weird there. To be fair, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but, you know, it's, yeah, because, I mean, even in Cold Steel 4, there were bondings, in all of Cold Steel, there was bonding that you can get with everybody. I mean, same with, like, over here, we got Randy and Wazy and Dudley, so, yeah. I like how Dudley only has 3. You don't have to get 3 hearts with the Dudley. But freaking 13 for all of them. I'm guessing that they're all put together. So it's like there's 5 characters but 13, so it's basically every character has 3. A little bit less. I think there's so many different ones. I did not notice this at all. Did not notice this at all. Also, it's kind of funny to me how Ellie and I are at 2 hearts. Tio is at half a heart, even though I've got that one. That must be the harem ending, let's go! It's probably just the friendship ending, but okay. Whatever gets you motivated, Minkyu. Whatever gets you motivated. Harem! I want to get the Noelle ending. I want to get the strong bond with Noelle. I don't know how I'd manage to do that. Besides, you know, just picking Noelle for all the things. Yeah, nothing to give to Wazy, nothing to give to Sergey. I can't bond with Sergey! What the hell? He's got gay in the name! You'd think it'd be perfectly... It's Tio's room, and this is Noelle's room. She's got such a cute room. And Kia's room, guess... Oh yeah, she's still here. Hi, Kia. You guys going out? Yeah, is that homework you're working on, Kia? Yeah, I'm doing it earlier than normal since I can't go out to play. But what I really want to do is take a ride in the car. Oh, I'm starting to feel bad. Next time we have a sunny day off, we should all go out for a drive. Okay. It's so cute. Precious. Precious. But yeah, anytime that I get any event that I get to pick who I want to hang out with, you know I'm going to pick out Noelle. Alright, you can return to the garage by pressing triangle. Oh, you return the car to the garage. Okay. Choose a destination. Deck out your ride by adding recovery functions and changing its appearance. Various options can be acquired in shops or by reading magazines. Yo, can we get an anime livery? Norimasu ka? Install part. We got a bunch of stuff we can apply to this thing. The original palette. Woo! Hide window? Oh, okay, just look at that. Okay. Sergey, more like Sir. Hey! How you doing? Let's get in here. Some people want that Sergey. True. Alright, mains mining village. Too bad I can't just drive it myself. It'd probably be really difficult to drive in this isometric camera angle, but it'd be cool. It'd be very cool. By the way, yeah. Go ahead and bring that up there. I rested, so we're good to go. I didn't turn in the damn missions. That's what I was going to do. I was going to turn in the damn missions before I did. That's half the reason I went down there. Like he has some power of likability. Oh yeah. I mean, everyone likes Kia. Everyone likes Kia. That's just the way it is. Ikazo. Could get anyone to do anything for her? Yeah. Kia is, she's the precious little bean that everybody loves. It's a good thing she's just such an innocent little kid, you know? Otherwise, she could really be, ruling the world. She could rule the world. I got 2 bonus... How? How the hell did I get 2 bonus DP for the Recover the Umbrella mission? Was it because I found her? Is there a chance that that Roy would have to find her and you wouldn't be able to find her? Some of these bonus DPs, I have no idea how we get them. I don't know how I've got them. It's just like I just did the mission. What? What are you talking about? Oh, that's like doing MMO commissions and not turning them in. Oops. You know where Mei Ling was from? Oh, yeah. I knew where Mei Ling was from. Totally. That was all me. I didn't receive help from anybody. Thanks, Minkyu. But yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that little moment. Yeah. That's another thing why I don't know the answers to some of these things. So getting the 100% DP, everything. It's kind of up in the air, you know. Either way, we're done. So we're giving things a quick once over inside. Am I waiting here for us? No problem. Be careful, guys. I think it's too dangerous. In there, come back out. All right. Okay. Ooh, I like the look of this. The purple ground, the tracks. Nice. I like this. This looks like it's straight out of like Dark Souls 2 or Majora's Mask. Like legitimately, it looks straight out of Dark Souls 2, that very beginning area, or Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. It definitely has that vibe, like very beginning whenever Link gets turned into the Deku. Take a look at that. It's definitely not normal. I wasn't exaggerating about the ground and wall was glowing. And the music kind of sounds like something you'd hear in a Majora's Mask. So this strange feeling in the air. Feels heavy somehow. Could be that there are some traces of miasma inside the mine, which means the higher elements may be present among us. Yeah. Majora's Souls! That's actually that's a pretty cool idea. That'd be a really cool mod. What? Quasi, how could you tell? Yeah, I'd expect you to say something like that, but not you. I feel like it's kind of obvious. Not as receptive as she is, but I do have something of a sixth sense about these things. So what do we do now? My intuition says that investigating further in would definitely be dangerous. Maybe so, but... Ooh. What was that? Sounds like... No! Everyone get back! Sounds like dynamite. Oh yeah, it's dynamite. This must be where they got shrooms from Gnosis. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea what Gnosis was made of. Holy mother of fuck! What an idiot's name! You guys okay? Holler if you hear me! Holla holla! Damn it, I don't think I can shut through all this rubble. Gotta go tell the others. Someone's grilling? Nah, they just peeing hella hard. How you doing? Damn, girl, you making fried chicken? Nah, I'm just kidding, but you peeing hella hard. Also, welcome in, Jaru. How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Is that Japanese? Yeah. Everybody in this is, for whatever reason, they're all speaking in Japanese. There's no English subtitles, so, or no English dub. So, we gotta deal with the Japanese in the background. I just talk over it, though, considering, you know... I don't want to just sit around forever to wait for these conversations to end. That's how I'm going to start doing any game that has Japanese voice acting. I'm just going to kind of use it as like a backup to my voice. But yeah, Gonzo, you there? You can hear us. Say something. No good. Completely caved in. Oh, what caused it? I heard a strange noise right before it happened. And so did I. I didn't know it was about to collapse, Noel. Yeah, about that. Got a light whiff of gunpowder. That's what tipped me off. Gunpowder? Explains the faint burning smell in the air. Gunpowder is quite rare, though. People seldom use it these days. Given how old this mine is, perhaps there were some leftover explosions that detonated. Can't imagine that being the case. Something that hazardous wouldn't have been left behind. I'm fairly certain we just walked into a trap. A trap? You're probably right. What else could it be? That would make sense. That would make the hissing alien I heard sparks coming off of a fuse. Probably, yeah. Detonation happened right after we came in, so it's likely someone wanted to keep us from retreating. Meaning they were watching us from nearby and triggered it remotely. Who would do such a thing? Well, it could have been the same person who destroyed the front gate. It's the soundest theory I can think of. I don't know who we're dealing with, but they got us hook, line, and sinker. No way. Don't worry. We still call for backup using our enigmas. There's no reception. Damn it. Yeah, I had a feeling. That'd be too easy. Maybe not. Our signal must not be getting through. Read in the manual that it's difficult to connect in enclosed spaces like these. Well, that's just great. Good news doesn't stop, does it? It's out of our control. The best thing we can do for now is move forward. There may still be another exit out of this mine. Not to mention, we'd be leaving ourselves vulnerable to another attack if we lingered around. You're right. For all we know, these explosives could have been detonated remotely. I suspect Gantz must have gone to call for help. But if we're right where the culprit wants us, we'd be better off moving elsewhere. It's stay put or go deeper in, and both are less than ideal. Could very well be walking into another death trap. Never a dull moment with the SSS, is there? Guess they're not too deep if your snark is still intact. No turning back now. Mission is pull together and skip this mine alive. Yes. Masoi. Roger that. Masoi? Maui. Maui. Maui? I think probably that. You can now use burst in battle? Yo! Burst can be activated when the burst gauge is full and all 4 party members can act. The effect lasts until the gauge depletes. Gauge increases when attacking, decreases when attacked. Interesting. Furthermore, full gauge will eventually drop a level if unused. That's weird. That is a weird thing. It's kind of like what we had in Code Steel, but a little bit worse. Activate burst, highlight the attack command and press that act instantly. No cast time, recovers all elements and interrupts enemy arts and crafts. Ooh, that's pretty good. Each chapter features climatic story events in which you were able to use burst. Oh, it's not a usual. Okay. So it's only during these parts. Gotcha. When the burst gauge at the top right of their battle screen. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, during this, all allies will be curious. That's almost 20% boost their attack power, generate CP automatically. Arts will activate immediately. Interesting. Reflection of your party's collective morale. Increases each time an ally is attacked. Fails more quickly when attacking consecutively via team rush. Conversely, it will go down if getting attacked. Burst cannot be activated with one or more party members are knocked out. Alright. Interesting. It's definitely different from how it used to be. Okay. But how you doing, Jeru? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. This is The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure, which is, a JRPG, a Japanese role-playing game. One of my all-time favorites in the series, though. It's really good. I really love this series. I've played the majority of the games. Not all of them, though. Not all of them. So, this one I've never played. I've never played this one. Okay, but yeah, I gotta pay attention to the burst gauge at the top right then, because apparently, yeah, like now it's active. When it's full, using the burst command for the menu will activate burst for a set number of turns. Awesome. I don't need it right now though. You can select burst and attack in battle. Yes. You just told me about all this stuff. You just told me about all this. All of them must be able to attack. Yes, it's fine. I got you. It cures status ailments, but apparently if they're frozen or petrified, it doesn't count. Interesting. Yeah, that's a brand new feature. It's very similar to, oh, it ran away. This thing ran away, which means that I'm a high enough level. I'm a decently high enough level then. Yeah, and it went down a little bit. Is there any point in me doing this right now, though, considering we've, you know... I don't think we're going to be in danger of losing this fight. Pretty sure we're set. Yeah, it went down. Okay. I don't know how many turns that was, but it definitely went down after a while. Also, I like how we have the high-speed mode and the burst gauge at the same space, and the turbo mode is in the back. Like it's positioned right behind that. What is that thing? That thing looks interesting. It looks like a like a snail, but with like treasure chest on its back. I mean, it's just like looks like a rock with some like roses on it, but like at the first glance I thought it was like a bag with a like some sort of strap on it. Interesting. Sure, punch the thing, I guess. That's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a while. Okay, let's see what we got then. Burst. Let's see what's going on. Yes, mum. Ooh. Okay, this is actually a lot like the it's a lot like the overdrive in Cold Steel 2, but it is a little different. Okay, so it said something about these, so sure, I'll use Stone Spike. I don't know which these guys are weak to, so let's go with that. Yeah, arts are immediate, so I mean I may as well align. Sadly I'm not gonna be able to hit that one. May as well hit that with Soul Blur. Not really all that crazy amount of damage. Sure. Do a shot. How many turns do we get? How many turns are we getting? I thought we was going to be getting not this many, but we're getting quite a few of them. I feel like I got so many that do nothing. I don't want to use that. I just use a regular shot, finish that one off. And may as well, Stone Spike did pretty good damage. Is there... It's 175. That actually did really good damage. Alright, cool. Yada. Interesting, it was also building up. The burst gauge was building up and then it kind of stopped. And well, I guess we better use that quite often. No point in just leaving that around. No point in just leaving that. Unlike in Cold Steel, it didn't build. It doesn't build. Freaking Rad Scorpion, get out of here! Now, speaking of Rad Scorpions, I've been hounding for a first-person shooter. I've been really wanting to play a first-person shooter of some sort. Like, I think I mentioned it yesterday, where I was, like, really in the mood to play Far Cry 3. A really good one. Probably one of the best Far Cry games out there. It's a really good game that all the new ones don't really do it justice, you know? Like, those ones are so good. So good. Too far away. But yeah, the new ones, I didn't care much for them. I played through the entirety of New Dawn, Far Cry 4, Polka Dot Dress. Well, not the villain per se. No, of course not. It was much too harsh. He was only 27 years old, not yet dulled in spirit by the constant tiresome politics tethered to life as an heir. Bruh. 27? Relatable. They just dropped a port of Quake 2 for modern consoles. But I don't know about Quake either. Like, I really want something that's got a bit of, like, story to it, and it's not just, like, go shoot. I'm pretty tired of just mindless shooting. That's why I don't like Doom that much. Doom, to me, is not very fun, considering it's just shoot. It's just shoot. This one's weaker, so I may as well give this to you. And I guess these are for men only. Country gears. Good for walking. These boots are made for walking, so that's what we're gonna do. I give that to Weezy because it gives a little bit of evasion as well. Alright, it's pretty nice. Glad I went this way first, considering it's a dead-ass end. It's a dead-ass end. Like, dead-ass, that's an end. Alright, yeah, we're done with everything over on this side, I believe, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I've never been a fan of Quake or Doom. Because, I mean, there is a story to it, but it's just... it really is more or less just go from point A to point B. I like first-person shooters that are more like Wolfenstein or even Far Cry, even though the new ones aren't really all that great. They really dipped after Far Cry 3, in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know. Like Doom, Quake, those games I'm not really too interested in. Like Fallout would be a good one as well. Fallout, I do like. If a new Fallout got out, like if they remade Fallout 1 and 2, I don't know how they would remake Fallout 1 and 2 in modern day Fallout style though. But that could be interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely would play like Metro, Wolfenstein, or Far Cry 3, but those games all have reasons that I'm kind of concerned about. They've all got things. I miss Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein was fun. That was a fun game. There's 3 of them. Wolfenstein New Blood, and Wolfenstein 2. And honestly, I don't know. I really like them. Level 85. Okay, well, we're coming back into this mine later on. I'm not going to touch that. A broken ladder. Awesome. And a gate. Well, I'm glad we went this way, because it's a dead end. At least we now know that it's a dead end. Alright, now for the correct way to go. Alright, Rad Scorpion, get out of here. Get out of here. It's not very rad of you, Rad Scorpion. But yeah, if there's like a story-based first-person shooter, you like not be a prick. Is that simple enough for you? Does everybody understand me? Y'all still following me? 'Cause I don't think so. I think you, all you know is how to be prick. All you know is how be prick. I see it on the minimap. The SMGs don't have the best range. So, yeah. Do you have Xbox One? You could play some Halo? Yeah, I could play Halo. That would be... Also, I like how I looked over and I did not realize there was a scene transition. I was like, wait, did I just not scene transition? I could play Halo. That would be one. But it's like I've already played them. I've already played them, so I don't really want to play them again. I'm just problematic like that. It's like I want to play a first-person shooter, but not that one. Not that one either. No, not that one either. I'm so picky. My life is so hard. Every day I wake up and want to play video game, but not that video game. I want to play that other video game. First world problems at its peak right there. But yeah, it's... I don't know. I want to play Metro. Like, that's the one that I really want to play. But I'm concerned about it. I am concerned about it considering I do know there is nudity in that game. So, it could be a problem, you know? It makes it worth suggesting things. Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely appreciate the suggestions. I definitely do appreciate that. Because, I mean, you might name something that I'm like, oh, I haven't even thought about that one. It'd be thorough to open all of my buddies in this game. You know what they say, there's no chest for the weary. Damn. No wonder I don't get the titties. No wonder we don't get the titties. I don't even remember what I got. What did I get? What did I get? Was it an accessory? Might have been an accessory. Yeah, Mystic Soul. Friends Petrify. Alright, Wazy. You're the proud owner of that. Congratulations. Is this guy gonna chase me the entire way? Or can I, like... get a back attack? Okay, he's gonna chase me the entire way. Wow, YouTube, you get automated? Nice. Nice, nice. But yeah, I haven't played Halo Infinite. I haven't played the campaign of Halo Infinite yet, so let's do nudity. No booba. Mega Mind. You can't stop me. No one can stop the kaiju from talking about da booba. I don't know. Booba's not a. That's not even a no-no word. I've blacklisted a few words considering, duh. But who cares about that? Why is booba blacklisted? Just let the people talk about the booba. But yeah, it's things like that. It's especially considering that, you know, like YouTube is saying no to just the words, not even. Let's do this. Yeah, you know, I'll do one more, and then this one. We'll do a burst. Burst! A couple of those. There we go. Nice. Some of the words I've had to blacklist surprise the shit out of me. YouTube doesn't blacklist. Yeah. Whenever I've seen in chats people saying certain words, I'm just like, that's allowed? And so I've had to go through and get rid of that word on my own. It's just like, why? What? How do you allow that? Like, it's not even spelled differently. It's not even like a funny font. It's just straight up that word, and that YouTube is just like, it's fine. Nobody's gonna say that word. Sure. Yeah, totally not. People are absolutely not gonna be saying those words, definitely. But nudity is too far. Yeah, right? That's fine. It's not even a bad word. Like, nudity, it's just a word to mean that, you know, something is naked. It's not a bad word. It's fine. It's literally on the back of boxes for games, considering it's gotta, you know, be like, you know, for parental, like, is this game's rated M for nudity and things like that. It's fine. It's whatever. It's just a word to warn of something. A word to describe that. It's not a bad word. Can you stop turning around, piece of shit? But yeah, considering YouTube gets finicky about YouTube chat saying words like that, just saying the words. Can you? Okay, thanks, lady. Turned around. Since it gets finicky about just saying those words, I really get nervous about playing games that have those things in them. Because it's like, I don't care. I would definitely play those type of games if I could. But I don't know if I can without getting bonked. I don't want to get bonked. I don't want to get bonked by that. So yeah, I wish there were more spaces where you could share adult things. Yeah, it'd be nice. I mean, legitimately though, YouTube should allow it. Like, there is YouTube Kids. It's an age-old argument, right? The age-old argument. Are you kidding me? That was not a back attack? Bullshit. But yeah, there's YouTube Kids. That is a website that YouTube has. It's adjacent to just YouTube. It's the YouTube, but with parental advisory on. That is a thing. Why don't you use that? Why don't you use that? So letting regular YouTube have these things, or at least like if you because if you mark something for adults only, it doesn't get put into the algorithm or anything like that. Considering, you know, it's not for everybody, and so it doesn't get pushed into the algorithm, which is not exactly great for, you know, somebody who's low level like us. For somebody who's like already got like 100,000 subs, then it's whatever. But for, you know, somebody like me who's rocking like 262 subs, I think I'm at. It's a little different, you know. It's not showing me the elemental efficiencies except for sure, Firebolt. Firebolt. Look how Noel just does damage. Like, these things are definitely, you gotta use arts against these guys. And then Noel's just over there like, I'm just gonna shoot it instead. And it works. It just works out quite well. Alright. Take my quake. Take my quake. But yeah, that's the thing. One game that it's kind of an FPS that would be interesting is Ghostwire Tokyo. Okay, now that one's interesting because I don't know much about that one. I've heard of that game. But I don't know what it is. Is that shroom like fumigating, or is it like radiating cold. I can't quite tell what that's supposed to be. I love a game on sale. I love a game on sale? Huh? You love a game on sale? What is the game that you love that is on sale? I do not know, but I wish to know. Hey, that could be an interesting one. Ghostwire. Oh, that one's on sale? Nice. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out, because, yeah, like I was mentioning before, right? I want to stream more often. Like, during the, especially winter and fall. I want to stream, more than just once a day. Like, I want to get into a rhythm, like during the colder months, where I stream either earlier or like one at the normal time, like right now, but also one stream either earlier or one stream later. Not sure exactly which way I want to go with that, but you know, there's Slender Man. What? In Ghostwire? Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know anything about that game. I've heard about it. I think I can picture. Wasn't it like a one of those like Oni masks? Like one of those typical traditional Oni masks? I think that was on it. You're tempted. Nice. But yeah. I definitely want to. It's like during the winter at least, play Legend of Heroes early on until we catch up at least. Until we catch up. Play it earlier or later, and then have another stream where I do like GameCube stuff, and then another stream where I do other things. So like I would be able to really start to rocket through these games that take forever. And alright, we'll try and just kill that guy. Shoot that one because you do a lot of damage regardless. And for you, may as well stone spike that one. Kill that. I don't even have to do that. Don't even have to worry about magic. Magic, stupid. Sounds awesome. Forgot this game existed. I didn't know much about it. I definitely did not know much about it, but it seems interesting. Always dreamed of being plundered by the pirate Shrummer. What, have to be put in a mine in a landlocked state? Pirate Shrummer. I don't know of any pirates in this game. That's interesting. Was pirates a thing that got brought about in Trails in the Sky? Did they talk about it? I know Sky Pirates, but that's... I mean, landlocked wouldn't matter about that. They're definitely talking about the other ones. The other type of... the seafaring pirates. The I'm horny pirates. It's made by people who made Evil Within. Really? That Ghostwire? That's made by the people that made Evil Within. Evil Within was fun. Evil Within 2 was fun. Evil Within 1 I hated. I absolutely despised Evil Within 1. Kinda wanna just do a craft, because I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood to just do all this. Sure, why not do that? May as well. Yada yada. I realized we have so much CP, so I was like, I'm just gonna do these big attacks. May as well. Smoke them if you got them. Can I Brave Smash and get that one? I could. It's kind of weird. Sure, you know, do that. I might be able to get... I cannot. That is not great. Anything bigger? Medium? Her regular attack has a medium range on it. That is very good. Freaking Noelle is extremely good. It is extremely good. Oh, I got that. I'm not going to use that because I don't need to. I don't need to use that, so I'm not going to worry about it. Kill that one. May as well. Which one's the lowest? Probably that one. That one up. Axle Rush. May as well. Right there. Didn't kill that one, sadly. Sure, just hit that one, I suppose. That moves up, it's fine. Casting an art. It's now dead. Probably should have attacked that one, but it's fine. Whatever. As yokai, that's all I needed. Nice. Yeah, I definitely did hear about that. It's got a lot of, like, the Japanese yokai things to it. A lot of that style to it. A lot of those themes. That's the word I was looking for. That's the word. This guy's over here in the corner, all by his lonesome. And now he's looking at me. I'm gonna stop fighting you guys so much if you keep turning around like that. Floral bottle. That's pretty good. My name is Inigo Chestiota. You've been my father. Prepare to die. The references. The references. Nice. So a certain package arrived this morning. Ooh. Is that on sale? Nice, kaiju. Actually, I'm not sure if yokai is the right word, but basically ghosts and shit from urban legends and whatnot. I feel like I'd consider that yokai. I definitely would call that yokai. Then again, I guess that you'd have to call like Persona yokai game as well. Then can you stop turning around on a dime, please, and thank you? Or at least let me do like back attacks like that actually count as back attacks. You jerk off. I guess so. Yeah. Because I mean, technically speaking, that's correct, but it's in a weird variant of it. I think got missed. Interesting. A gift I got for one of your FGC fam. Nice, Apple. It's bigger, much bigger than you expected. Oh no. Hey, my products got leveled up. Cool. But yeah, hopefully they enjoy it. I'd ask what it is, but you don't gotta answer if you want to try and keep it a secret. I don't know if you've told anybody in your FGC fam about all of us or not, so up to you. But maybe the Discord or something. I am curious. To hear what this is, what this item that you've got is. May as well shoot that one. Team rush chance. Thank you. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Another one would be I just thought of one. Dishonored 2. I've played Dishonored 1, so I don't really want to go back and replay that game. But Dishonored 2, I've never played that, and that's not technically a first-person shooter, but it's got first-person elements, It's a game that takes place in first person. There technically is shooting. That could be a fun one. I could play at some point in time. I don't know what the rating is again, though. See, I always look up the parental guide. Like, on the internet, there's the parental guide for games and whatnot. For games and movies. And I always check that whenever I'm like, is this a game that would be suitable for streaming? Like, is this a game that YouTube would not give me any shit for? And generally it's a pretty good assessment. Upon closer inspection, the purple light seems to be coming from the plant life. Or, well, the mushrooms and moss, technically. No shortage of them either. Not exactly what you'd expect to see in the remains of a mine. I actually heard of a species of moss that glows before. Bioluminescence. You gotta love it. It's known as Zemurian moss. I believe it's sought out and used in certain types of medicine. Why did that sound so familiar? Zemurian moss. That sounds super familiar. Dishonored. I think it was them also made Deathloop. It's made by Bethesda. That's a Bethesda game. I've never played Deathloop, but yeah. But yeah, Dishonored was fun. I really enjoyed Dishonored 1. I beat it twice. I went through killing everybody in my first playthrough, and then I immediately replayed it and was never seen and never killed anybody in the entire game. That was tough. That was tough, but it was a lot of fun. It was very cool going through the entire game and like sending people away to like different camps or doing things that kept you incognito. There was just literally a ghost, never seen before. Nobody was dying. It was a lot of fun. Being able to play a game like that was pretty cool. It's a complete pacifist run. But yeah, first I've heard of it. The thing is, they described it as being a different color. This isn't the same kind. I believe this is in fact Zemuria moss. Huh? It's true that Zemurian moss typically emits a golden glow, but at times its shade can also change entirely when exposed to the influence of septium. Is that right? And if I'm not mistaken, these mushrooms are what they call firefly fungus. Normally it would give off a more greenish hue, and they wouldn't grow nearly this large. Both cases may be the result of an irregularity in the septium vein. It's being caused by the septium vein below us. That means it's unrelated to whoever set the trap, more likely than not. Front gate wasn't destroyed until sometime between yesterday and now. It's illogical to think that these changes in the flora happen in such a short amount of time. I agree. The knowledge of this stuff is kind of surprising. It's surprisingly extensive, Wazy. What gives? What did you learn about all this? I had a recent patron who was well acquainted with the medical benefits of plants. We went out for drinks and she taught me all sorts of ways they can be used, both in business and pleasure. Hey, yo. Why'd I even bother asking? What did you expect? Working as a host doesn't exempt you from underage drinking laws, you know. Is Wacy underage? He doesn't exactly look it. Come now, don't think too lowly of me. I assure you they were virgin cocktails. Were they? Oh, he was just like, sure. Using burst, what? Use it effectively when... okay, yeah, I know. Burst attack power by 20% automatically regenerates. It's told me this so many times. Even the highest level arts can be activated immediately. You can wipe out entire hordes of enemies if you have the EP to spare. See the opportunity to best explore your enemy's weaknesses, take full advantage of the burster in tough boss fights, monsters and chests, so on. Have fun. Why did you tell me that again? It's told me that like 3 times. I got it. I understand. I've Naruhodo. Yeesh. Bethesda owns a lot of studios. True it is. He sent it to me. Ooh. I'm gonna have to take a little look-see. Let me get home. I was still need to check to make sure it's all up to snuff. What did Apple send to me? Besides porn. What else? What did we get? Well, it's a big box. And it's a very big box. Also, I like the USA cap that's in the background. I'm not gonna say what it is, but also I don't know what it is. Oh, it's that. Oh. I want to see what it actually looks like. That is a big... My god, that had to be... That is huge. I don't exactly know what that is, so I want to see what it looks like outside of the box, but... sorry for showing I live in squalor. It's fine. I mean, you have a lot of animals, I know, so, I mean... Having a bunch of, like, pillows on the floor and things like that, it's kind of what you expect, you know? Yeah, I'm not gonna say... what is just to be safe about it, but interesting. I want to see what that is. I want to see what that thing looks like outside of the box. But yeah. Interesting. I hope they enjoy it. Hope they like it. Data has been saved. Awesome. Cool. Good. But yeah. Hopefully they enjoy it. But yeah, that had to be. That thing's huge. Generally they don't get that big. Also, I kind of realized halfway through talking about it that it's so out of context, and that makes it so great. So I'm just going to keep making it out of context. 13 out of 61. Inner conflict refusing to relieve itself. Cyril thrust himself upward from his sprawl position and placed the chest atop his dresser. He still had some hours to decide whether or not to tell Geneva about it. Like, seriously, reading all of these back to back would... at least make it coherent. Reading them this far apart is just like, what are they talking about? What are they talking about? I'm gonna keep saying things out of context. Hell yeah. Now, what the hell did I just get? Event maybe? Yeah, quartz fragment. A reflective red crystal shard can be used to restore certain memory quartz. Interesting. Also interesting how that's an event item that I found in a chest. That seems like something that you could just totally skip by and it wouldn't really be any problem whatsoever. Alright, thankfully you turned away. What is this thing though? Like, what is this thing? 3 heads is like a Cerberus snail, slug thing. Moss eater. Alright then. Moving on from that. That did decent damage. Pretty decent damage. Okay, attack this one so Noelle can go over here and attack these ones. That one's basically dead. Can I do anything to kill them both off? Yep, kill that one off at least. Ah, I didn't attack the other one. A waste. It was a waste. I don't really mind about losing my burst. Because these guys don't really need anything. I know he's got green hair. He's got the moss hair. But, you know. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Turtle. Small turtle. When you don't know what it is, yokai. Small turtle house. Yeah, glad we all are on the same track with that one. Corona is so funny. She's so talented as a streamer, you know. She's all the time. She's got some of the best HoloLive streams out there. That's why she was. I think she's like what, number 2, number 3 in the HoloLive sub count. She's really up there, and for good reason, you know. Puts in some serious work with all of that. I'm gonna keep attacking this one. All right, cool. We was able to get that. I was wondering about that. Chance up. But yeah, I've never seen her debut. Like Ryda's mentioned it a few times where. Apparently her debut was not the best thing out there, but I don't think I've seen many debuts except for, I think I watched Ina's debut, and I think I watched a handful of the, like whenever a new generation is out. I've watched their debuts. But as far as the debuts go, I generally don't watch them. I mean, I've said it before, right, where debuts are not really a good example of how a streamer is. Because it's their first time streaming. Their nerves are sky high, and yeah, it's a whole deal. Burst orb, huh? Why do they call the Enigma 2 an orbment? The quartz are square. The frame is square. They should call it a squarement. That's Goldia, Jerry. Goldia. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just gonna move past that one. Azure, she's still in the top 3, but in top, I can't read that last word because the little bubbles over there. The top 10, maybe? Probably? Yeah. It's that clip where the UB comes from. Corona seems so shy in that clip. Yeah, it's like, that's with everyone, though. Whenever you first start streaming, unless you're, like, natural-born streamer, that is a big deal, and you got some nerves. Like, you can push through and make it a pretty good stream. But it's still just like one of those moments where you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. So yeah, it's generally speaking not a great example of what to expect from a person's future streams. Generally speaking, it's not a great example. You gotta wait, you know? After like a week to a month, around that ballpark, that's when they will be comfortable with streaming and about more what you can expect on the daily from that streamer, you know? Yeah, no, you know. Yeah, no, you know. But yeah, that's just my opinion about it. Whoa, big dude. Big mushroom head dude. He's a shark. just like old Gura, huh? It's like, oh, she's got a mushroom head if you just look at the silhouette, but then you see her face and like, oh, it's a shark hoodie. Naruhodo. I can actually get a back attack on this guy. Interesting. Look at this dude. What is this dude? The Versalamander. Versalamander is an interesting name. Look at that dude. Look at that dude. Look at the little picture. It's just so small. It's so small. It's like, hi, I'm here. Here's my nose. I think that's my nose. Maybe it's my eyes. I can't tell. I don't know. Big mouths like that are just kind of cute. It's kind of cute. But yeah. Alright, what are we dealing with? Should I magic my way and just shot? I don't know, just shoot. Just shoot the fool. I pity the fool, just shoot the fool. Speed down, why not? Critical, pretty nice. Regular attack. Yeah, we're fine. We're golden. Golden as can be. Alright, nice. We haven't leveled up Wazy or Noel's quartz yet, so that's something. Seems happy. He's just a happy dude. He's got a big mouth. He's happy to be around. It's like a dog, right? It's like a dog where whenever you see a dog, they generally have their mouth open and they're just like, hey, hi, human. They're just always generally very happy. So that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing from these big mouth things. These big old mouths. Alright, 7th time is 50. Upon closer inspection, you notice this chest is made of grimwood. Don't panic, but you're just robbed the relative of a lawyer. Oh, damn. Well, everybody stay quiet, alright? We're deleting the VOD afterwards, because there can be no evidence. No evidence. I could probably get the, I can get the kill, it's fine. No worries. We're gonna lose the thing. At least, it only drops me down by, like, a bar, which is not a lot. So whenever it's a fight like that, I don't really feel bad about wasting the burst, because it's not really a waste. I'd be wasting way more of the burst if I used the burst. Just because I'm losing the burst doesn't mean I'm wasting the burst. Because I still get like 90% of my burst if I quote-unquote waste it, you know? Wasted! You! Oh man. But I do miss, I miss Code Steel for a lot of reasons, you know? I'm really eager to get back into the Code Steel. Because, like, just the way the game looks and feels, I love the pixel-perfect setups instead of these, like, grid-based setups. And, even the areas, right? Oh, Grizzly's coming for me. Oh, no. Egan won't do shit. I own this town. But yeah, sure, attack. That one, why not? I guess. Do it. Attack that one. Criticals. But yeah, the grid-based combat, I'm not as much of a fan of. I like the pixel-perfect setups you can do in Code Steel. but also like the dungeons, you know? In this game, in these ones, we've been in this dungeon for a very long time. It's a very long, giant, spiraling dungeon with a lot of monsters in it. So, like, it takes a while to get through these areas. But in Code Steel, it's always been a rule of 3. You've got the beginning area, you've got the middle area, and you've got the end area. And I mean, there's sometimes exceptions. There are exceptions where, like, in the finale, right? In the finale, there was like the different stratums, which that sucked. That sucked. But it was also a one-off deal in the final area of the game, so I can kind of excuse that one. Attack that one. Yeah, attack that one. Finish that one off. Thank you. Hopefully you can finish that one off. Nope, you can't, because you are so weak. Oh, Ellie, I will not miss you. I will not miss you whenever we move over to Code Steel. Now, Noelle, I will miss you. But yeah, we've been in this dungeon for what feels like a long-ass time. But, yeah, like, if this was in Code Steel, right? We would just be, we'd be done. We'd absolutely be done. There's a lot more areas in that game, but it always is just, like, the rule of 3. You got your beginning area, the middle area, and the end area. And then maybe, like, the boss area, but, like, that was only just a boss fight, so it's, like, it's not even, you don't really count that. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh. Decided not to attack, huh? Attack of opportunity on you, how do you like that? Interesting attack of opportunities were in this game. You admire the chest's curves and luscious locks. Oh, damn right I do. Hell yeah. Yo, what's up, Jace Harmon? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. I recognize that name. You from the kaiju side of things. How you doing over here? Glad to see you. Always welcome a kaiju fan over here. Yeah, welcome on in, welcome on in. Yo, indeed. Speaking of the yokai herself. Well, yeah, welcome in, welcome in. We're playing some Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure, which it's one of my all-time favorite JRPGs. I absolutely love this series. I've played quite a few of these Legend of Heroes games on stream already. I played Code Steel 1 and 2, and then Trails from Zero, which is the one that happens right before the events of this game. And now I'm playing this one. Soon enough, I'll be going into Code Steel 3 and 4, and Trails into Reverie. And then whenever the Kuro no Kiseki games get released to the West, I'll be playing those as well. So, you know, if you are interested, feel free to stick on by, stick around. Always glad to have. Always glad to have you. But yeah, I love these games. I really do. Despite how sometimes they are annoying and aggravating, most of the time, it's just a good time. Like, most of the time, it's always a good time. As they say. But yeah, welcome on in. But yeah, I can't wait for it. I can't wait to get back into it. I am happy about getting more of the story, though. And one day we will get back into the Trails in the Sky, but... oh, you know, modern changes to games. The quality of life improvements to games. I love them. You gotta love them. It really just makes life a lot simpler. Makes life a lot simpler for you. But yeah, also, I'm thinking about going to, doing more streams coming in fall and winter. Once it cools down a little bit more, so... I need to check out that chest, but this dude is in the way. Alright, fine. Over this way. But yeah, I am a variety streamer of sorts. Anything that catches my eye, I'll stream. Anything from JRPGs to first-person shooters to whatever. Whatever catches my eye. Like, lately I want to play first-person shooters. See, that Ghostwire Tokyo, definitely a game that I'm interested in giving a try. That one seems interesting. That seems interesting. It might fit. That might fit what my very particular tastes have right now. But we'll see. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Alright, save data. Please and thank you. But yeah, I'm getting tired of this dungeon already, considering we've been in here for a very long time. Very long time. And another one. We've been playing Trails as a full-time job at this rate. Yeah, same. Yeah, freaking same. Okay, we got a lot of enemies piled up here. I definitely need to do something like this. I'm going to use Noel, because Noel's got some serious chops. She's got some serious damage on her. Can only hit... I can't hit those last ones. Okay, whatever. Hit those ones. They're not dead. Upsetting. Can I... yeah. Yeah, Lloyd. Lloyd will be fine, because I can kill all of them, or I can kill 3 of them. And that one. Sure. We'll go with that one. We'll go with that one. It didn't kill. Oh, God, really? It didn't kill. That is shocking. These guys have slightly more health than I was anticipating. Alright, I mean, this will definitely kill, though. Those 2, at least. Yeah. Those 2 are definitely dead. This guy, I can't... How much health? 668. That's not great. I'll try it, though. Yeah. And everybody else move forward. Oh, yeah, he's poisoned, right. Thank God for turbo mode as well. I wonder if, I mean, considering Code Steel 3 and 4 on release had turbo mode, I assume that all these games will have turbo mode, but I don't know. I guess there's no guarantee that they will. Nice. Nice. It's so satisfying. So satisfying. Oh, yeah, I probably should have been using my burst, huh? I totally forgot I had that. I legitimately forgot I had burst. Okay, attack that one. You've got more damage than most people. I can't hit that one. Damn it. Alright, it's fine. It ran away. It ran away. Oh, the coward. It'd be cool if there was like a quick time event for that. Mind too. If this place has been deserted since before their orbital revolution, how did I have a quartz inside me? Chew on that one. Cause video game logic. I mean, what more do you want from me? What more do you want from me? But yeah. They're so fun. They're just so fun. I love the Legend of Heroes series. I really want to catch up. I really want to catch up to what it is now so that I can play, like, YS and Dragon Quest. There's a few other JRPGs that are in my backlog now that I'm like, I really want to play those. I really want to play it. Okay, I could use Impede. That's pretty good. I do like it. I put it on Noel last time. I remember that. Yeah, you have that, so honestly putting Impede on you wouldn't be a bad idea. Change Mind 1 for 2. And then who should get Mind 1? Sure, I'll give it to Lloyd. Lloyd's kind of my catch-all right now. I give him the things that I don't know what to give to anybody else. Yeah, the trekking boot's not as good. Is it better than this? It is better than this. Dude, need to swap that out. Should have done that a while back, but oh wells. Oh, wells. Yeah, nothing new. Okay, I did get a Flora bottle, though, so... Faint's annoying. Petri's annoying. Death Blow. I'm not too crazy. The amount of order. Confused, that'd be pretty good. Blind. I'll give that to you for now. Delay. I mean, the +5 to speed is pretty nice, but that's the only reason I really like that one. I don't really care too much about delay. Delay's whatever. It's just a whatever. Mind blown. Yeah. Can we just, like, just another chest right there? My God. Got 2 more of these dudes and another chest right there. I'm definitely getting very RPG worn out, though, I gotta admit. Been wanting to play Fire Emblem Engage since we started playing Blazing Blade with a friend. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I really love Fire Emblem, but I don't know how I feel about Engage. Like, I've seen things about it, right? And... it looks okay, I suppose, but I'm not sold on it. I'm not sold on it. I'm gonna have to, my burst is gonna take a while. 97. I don't think Wazy, yeah, it's only with Lloyd. Alright, fine. Regular attack or should I do a broad axe? May as well. May as well, right? Everybody's moving up. Right, we get attacked and it lowers that as well. Forgot about that. Alright, this one I assume... It didn't do it. Didn't do it. Come on. Alright, Brave Smash. I could do this to Impede. Try to kill it as well. I might kill it, though. Alright, whatever. Do that. Everybody's moving forward. We've got the, that. Thankfully that didn't... Alright, cool. We'll use Burst now. May as well. Alright, may as well. That is interesting how that impedes their attacks. I don't know how I feel about that with the damage, though. The damage is kind of weird. Like, if I get damaged, it does it. Whoa, I got a line of KO now? That's pretty solid. Calamity Edge. It's not very good, though. Death Sickle is definitely a lot better, since it's got an AoE. Lines are kind of hard to hit. Kind of hard to hit. Okay, 192, we definitely are, we're fine. We're fine on that, so... Sure. Attack the most. As many of them as we can. And then Lloyd can't really do anything. Should I attack this one? Yeah, sure, why not? Attack this one for now. Everybody's placed very far apart from each other. Attack that one, because I feel like she should be able to do enough damage. Cool. Yeah, we'll attack that one. Ah, you did not attack it the way I was wanting you to attack it. Can't quite tell how much health you've got. It's fine. That's fine. Attack that. Excellent. And this guy's got 24 hit points. Literally nothing. Literally nothing. Crazy. Oh, whatever. Attack that one, and then Lloyd finish this one off. We did it! Excellent. Excellent. But yeah, if we don't finish the fight during the burst, we kind of lose a little bit of extra burst. Gladiator Headband, though. That's pretty solid. What's the difference between an RPG protagonist and a rare metal collector? One treasures your steel, and the other steals your treasures. Oh. I don't know which one is the RPG protagonist or which one's the rare metal collector, considering they probably both would steal your treasure. Hey, yo. Not a fan of a Pepsodont boy and Pepsi girl? What? Oh yeah, the Fire Emblem Engage. I don't know. Like, the characters definitely seemed a bit weird, but like, I can get past that. It was more the fact that the game, it had that weird mechanic of summoning old heroes, right? So like Chrom and Marth and Roy, all of these characters from the old games were getting brought back, and I don't know how to feel about that. Also, this looks like it's the way to go, so let's go the other way, make sure we got all the treasure we can get. I've kind of skipped a few of these bosses, or a few of these enemies, considering I am getting very tired of dealing with monsters all the livelong day. It's starting to become a bit of a chore. Okay, this is the ladder that leads us back to where we were at that one point in time. So all this way just leads us back to there, huh? The monsters are running away from me, so that's a good indicator that I'm a fine enough level. I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit of grinding at some point in time, considering I'm running past some enemies. It's not a good idea, but this area is very long. This mine shaft is... I've been down here for what seems like a millennia. I've been here forever. Oh, right, it was Colgate, not Pepsodent. Yeah, yeah, I mean, it works. It works. It's blue and red. It's blue and red. But, yeah, weird character design. But I don't know how I feel about it. It's like that phone game, right? Like, it's got, like... I wouldn't say gacha mechanics, because it's more in the game and whatnot, but it's weird how they're bringing back old characters and like this, I choose you, Marth, come forth and smite my enemies. Like, what is going on with that, huh? Apparently there was some localization shenanigans as well with the game. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, apparently there was supposed to be like a romance system in that game, like there was in every single other Fire Emblem game ever, but then localization teams were like, no, we need to step away from this for some reason whatsoever. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, in Western releases they decided that it was going to be a different type of bonding. Why? I don't know. I really don't know why they decided to do that, but that was their decision. That was localization team's decisions, and I don't know if it got pushed through or if it was just what was going to happen. I don't know. There's been a lot of that lately, though. A lot of game companies are trying to quote unquote fix games. So like I've mentioned about it before with Lisa, right? There's Lisa the Painful RPG, where it got censored. Not because of the murder and things like that, but it was because they smoked cigarettes. You know, end of the world, apocalyptic scenario. They smoking cigarettes, though? That's too far. What? What are you... The name is Engaged, like engagement. Yeah, exactly. The game's literally named after, like, marriage-type deals. But the game is... The localization team was like, you know what? We need to stand up against marriage, I suppose. I don't know what their freaking goal was, but it's stupid. It's freaking stupid. But yeah, what is this place? It's a boss fight room, Ellie. We've been in a million of them. Looks like the deepest part of the mine. Who are we fighting in here? Probably the... Are we going to be fighting the Jaegers? Are we going to be fighting Big Red? Is that who it's going to be? Also, I like that little, like, whatever that is in the distance of the things floating upwards. It's very nice. We're at the end, but we never did come across another exit. What should we do now, Lloyd? Let's think about our options. Staying here won't do us any good. Best option would be to retrace our steps back to the entrance. If our trip here was any indication, there shouldn't be any other traps in the tunnels. Too bad. Still a lot about the situation we don't understand. In the end, what was the culprit trying to accomplish by causing the cave-in? Good question. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be connected to the phenomenon we've observed inside. Could it perhaps have something to do with the people we saw at the doll studio? Campanella, you bitch! Hey, it's Campanella! Kind of. For half a second. And butt mad about things like these. Yeah, I hate censorship in general. Like, I'm a big fan of no censorship and then just having consequences for your actions. That's what I like. So, like, if you want to say or do the thing, go for it. Doesn't mean we gotta like you for it. Doesn't mean that everybody's gotta like you for it, but you should have the freedom to do that, at the very least. There will be consequences for your actions. Maybe the consequences are good, maybe they're bad, but I feel like you should, like, when it comes down to, like, games and whatnot, you should stay as close to the source material as possible. Like, whenever a localization team starts to get their fingers in the middle of everything, it's like, why? Why are you doing this? That is stupid. Get out of here. This isn't your game. You are only localizing the game to make it understandable for people who don't speak the language. Yeah, localization teams are getting a bit too big-headed about certain things. You know. I think they also censored Trails into Reverie. I'm pretty sure they censored Trails into Reverie as well, where there's apparently like bonding events in that game where you have to it's kind of like Yakuza, you know? How in Yakuza there was moments where you could kind of like, you had the hostess clubs there where you would go and you would talk to them and you was able to like look around and react to certain things, but like, oh yeah, like they're like, hey, by the way, did you see what I've changed? And you could be like, oh yeah, your hair is different. Oh, you got some new earrings. Oh, it's a new ring. A manicure. Yo, you got some nice new titties. So things like that. I'm pretty sure they had something akin to that in Trails into Reverie, but it got censored because. No, don't look at the booba. No. My censored code CO3 and 4 to some extent as well. That's when Nisa took over, I think. Yeah, maybe. It's possible. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Censorship can go die in a hole. Absolutely deplore it. But I don't deny there was something suspicious about them. Now that you mention it, it's possible. I don't know what you're talking about. Something was pretty uncanny. I'd say it's more than possible. Can't say for sure though, and we don't have an inkling what their motive might be. Good point. If not them, who else could have done it? The trap was laid yesterday when the gate was destroyed, and the SSS was in contact until today. Leads me to believe that this was set up for us specifically. I'm just overthinking this. What's wrong, Lloyd? You alright? I'm fine, let's pull back for now. If Guns went to get us help, there may already be waiting for us at the top. But first, the boss fight. Right? Right? What's that over there? A boss! Incoming! What? Nani? Okay, well that's not at all what I was expecting. What the shit? A monster? Yeah, look at that. What is that thing? It's not just any monster, be on your guard. It's like a gay dragon. It's kaiju. I can't move. What the? I feel so weak. The vibrations are stopping our strength. Oh well. A dragon? Yeah, right? What? This is bad. Damn it. Ellie, no, run for it. Don't say that, we would never. Also, I don't think we can. Yo. Right, we all have to get out of here together. We got the RGB lights and everything, though. This thing looks very cool. Is that Ziet? Hey! It's our boy! It's our boy! Eat this! Hell to the yeah, it's Randy. No way, Randy, you're here. And Ziet as well. I was expecting an insect or a worm or a fungus thing. Yeah, I was expecting there to either be like one of the Jaegers or a giant spider, maybe, or something along that line. I didn't expect a friggin' dragon. That really didn't. That I did not expect. Also, it's interesting the way the hands look. It's got opposable thumbs. Look at that. Whoa, zit. Nice timing, boys. Does that mean Tio's here as well, or we can talk later? Let's snuff this thing. Strike with everything you've got. On it. Ready. Target in sight. Ah, you knocked Wazy out? That's not the one I wanted you to knock out of the party. I wanted to knock out freaking Ellie. She's terrible. She's absolute dog shit. Why didn't you let me swap my team around? Come on. Come on. Alright, well, whatever. This guy... Ooh, we got some things with Randy. Stone Spike, Icicle Edge, Firebolt, Heatwave, Sparkle, Photon Shot, Tear, Innocence Arc, Forte, La Forte, Sylphid, and then his Crafts, Pyro Smash, Salamander, Crash Bomb, Warcry, Death Storm. That's all the same. Crimson Gale, Death Scorpion, and Riot Star and Burning Rage. Alright, cool. So yeah, he's got everything that he had at the beginning. I forget that I can do that. I always forget that that's an option. But yeah, I can do that. Alright, chances are this Fairy Drake. I was right. It is a gay dragon. Guess it just replaced the last in line. I guess so. Stupid though. I don't want Ellie in my party. If I lose this fight, I guess I know what I'm gonna be doing then. But yeah, so I really doubt this thing's going to be weak to blind, so I'm not even going to mess with that. Chances of KO is, like, non-existent, so I guess for now, you know what? Yeah. Let's use a battle scope. Haven't used one of these things in forever. Let's see what we're dealing with. Okay, this thing is weak. It's got 40,000 hit points. It's immune to everything except for stat down. Action delay, it's strong against it, though. Mysterious monster deep in the abandoned mine. Saps energy from those who get close. Alright. Level 56. It's got 145 weakness to Earth Magic, and 200 against, what is that? The Mirage? Okay, so Mirage and Urt. Mirage and Urt, if I can. Okay, I got these, so I can definitely throw out some of these with Ellie. I guess Ellie's pretty useful in this one then, huh? She'll be fine. I have a heal, that's fine. Tail Swing. I feel like that's going to impede for some reason. Didn't impede. It also didn't do that much damage, only about 1,200. Gay for Andy. Hey, yo. Wait, what does that even mean, Kaiju? You're a lady. But yeah, I did not expect this thing at all. Alright, this thing is weak against Earth Magic as well, but I'm not really... I think I might be able to do enough damage the way she is. Alright, Strength Down. This thing is weak against Strength Down and things like that, so honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, it's a single area, small. Sure, may as well. Heavy Smash. I should bring out the axe. 994. Strength down. It's pretty solid. I'll take that. I will take that. Okay, no really point in upping our strength right now. So, yeah, for now, we got Quake, which is okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Screw it. Let's go with some Earth. Kasa! 14-15. Not too bad, not too bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. But yeah, I think that might not be a bad, not a bad use of our powers. Randy's pretty good with melees. ATS is kind of low. Does he have? He doesn't have that. He's got Stone Spike, which is okay, but I think we'll just build up his CP for now. 715. That was okay. Silver Thorn, we should do a lot of. Oh yeah, 3485. Rainbow Wave. Ooh, damn. That did some damage. Okay, so Rainbow Wave does half health. If it gets a critical, that could be really bad for us. That could be really bad for us. Alright, first off, we're going to Cure Seal Relaxant on you. Soda. And then I should probably move everybody back. I really don't want to use this, but I kind of gotta. I could do that. Okay, yeah. Just move. For now, we'll move to there. Randy's pretty okay, but yeah. Alright, so Holy Bullet. Yeah, it's a very small radius, so heal up those two. Sally was not able to heal up Randy, but Randy and Ellie will heal up separately. I can use a critical here. Okay. Okay, I got an idea. I got a good idea. Maybe it's not a good idea, but it's an idea, you know? Yeah. Okay, so We're going to use this one, Riot Star with Ellie and Randy. And then next turn I can use, if I want to, I can use the Lloyd and Noelle CP. That could be a pretty good one. Noelle's pretty low on CP. I kind of don't want to do that. We're in a weird situation. Noelle would get the attack. If not, it'd be kind of nice to keep the healing with Noelle. She can just use the little heals, though. It's fine. Okay, we're doing this. Right Star. 28-12. That did less damage than her Mirage Star, so it definitely was not worthwhile. It was not worthwhile to do that. What do we got? Do we got any... Got Tyr and Thalos. Wouldn't really do a whole lot for me, though. I could do something that attacks at the very least 37. I could do Lloyd's regular attack as well. Kind of feels like a bad idea right now, but I could. Yeah, honestly, I feel like maybe just waste the critical. I feel like wasting the critical might be a good idea at this point. I want to do that, and then yeah, she's a little low, so I'm thinking we heal up. Ellie. So give her a Tira. May as well give her a Tira. Make sure she's maxed out. Tail swing, yeah, 256, that's like no damage at all. Attacks everybody, which is problematic, but still not really even all that bad. Everybody's looking pretty fine on everything. So, I'll move forward and attack 802. Not too bad for a regular attack. About 300 damage across the board with that Megaton press. Not bad. I'll take that. Randy's looking a little hurt. Yeah, he does have Tyr. I may as well do that on himself then. Alright, I want to keep holding on to CP until like we get to near the end of the fight. So for now, just keep wasting these attacks. And just keep using arts. Arts definitely are our friend in these moments. Okay, I can use this 2 more times. Yeah, we'll do this one again. That did big damage. The delay's pretty out there and all that, but did pretty sizable damage, so I gotta respect it. Can I slow this thing? I can reduce its strength again. I may as well, right? Heavy smash, do that again. Reduce its strength. Yeah, not too bad. 1444. Definitely magic is the go. More like a rainbow rave. It's gonna pride march all over me. No, not the gay parade. What was that in during our Jackbox? Nobody said something. I forget what it was, but it was funny. It was a funny one. Ray doesn't have a whole lot, but respect the gay parade. Yeah, something like that. Jackbox is fun. Jackbox is a fun time. I could use Warcry. Randy's the one that's hurt the most. He's hurt the most, yet he's got like he's got the most hit points. Randy's hurt the most and has the most hit points. It's kind of hilarious. That'd be pretty good though. I'm going to risk it. Then. Tail swing, only hit Noelle, not a big deal. Silver Thorn, 2849. Very good. That is very good. Okay, so Lloyd's kind of low on EP at the moment, so I can't do another Quake. Stone Spike, I don't know if it'd really be worthwhile to do that. Everything else is pretty normal, so yeah, we're doing okay. I'm gonna do more this weekend, but I'm busy, so we'll see. Yeah, no worries. We don't gotta do community night every week, but it's fun whenever we do have them. It is fun when we do have them. But yeah. Always something to get ourselves entertained with, right? Okay, this gives me 3 turns of strength, defense, and speed, which is very useful. Ooh, I got a Team Rush chance coming up. I think I might want to hold off then. What, Stone Spike? Sure, why not? It's kind of weird, but we'll do it. And then we'll do the same thing. Silver Thorn right now. With Randy, I'm thinking we give an EP charge. It's only 100 EP. I don't have anything fancy. Give that to you, I think. It's kind of hard to see what's going on. Okay, give that to Noelle. Oh yeah, things are looking good. So, we're good to go. So Noelle, it would be nice to get a nice team heal going on. Probably next turn with Ellie I'll try to heal, but for now, yeah. Yeah, for now, let's just do heavy smash again. I want to keep this guy's attack down. Okay, yeah. I only had one turn. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, cool. The stone spike gave Lloyd a turn. I was wondering what was going to happen with the team rush chance right there. Ah, but that works out. That works out quite nice. Then one of those. Beautiful stuff. 3,000 damage. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. Welcome in, Dread. How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. What do I want to do with this turn order? Okay, so we got a attack with Randy. Probably would do about, I'd say, maybe 2,000 damage. Maybe a little bit under that. Lloyd and Noel are getting close to it. And this guy is in a weird situation. 14,000. Still gotta keep whittling it down. Nice guy. Sorry I'm in at the potential end, but chores and the like, lad. It seems to have gone good as you trade a sword of wood for one of steel, and now your enemies get a real feel for the pain. Nice. Nice, Dread. Absolutely. Yeah, it's going well. Going well. Yeah, we're getting down to the end. We're gonna beat this boss and then probably call stream, but yeah, it's been nice. It's quite an interesting boss we're fighting here. Quite an interesting boss. I kind of want to boost up strength. Yeah, okay. So for now, may as well just throw out some of these. He's moving towards me. Also, I haven't been able to do a burst yet because I did it like immediately the other time. But yeah, I would like to heal up because everybody's looking a little rough except for Ellie, which is perfect. Holy bull, it costs 60 CP. I just realized that. That's not really worth the amount of CP that it's using. No, they really nerfed Ellie. Ellie wasn't even that good to begin with, and they've nerfed her. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, but yeah, next turn with Lloyd, I want to encourage everybody. What do I have with this? Nothing too fancy. I was hoping that I had... Oh, I do have Love Forte. Okay, yeah. Love Forte. Doing that. Boost everybody's strength up by 25%. And Wasey's coming in after this. Then I will use this one to encourage, boost everybody's up by 50%. Everybody's up there now. Wasey's coming in. And our action advance. Ooh, Wasey came in and gave us all turn. Beautiful. Okay, so what do I want to do with this? What do I want to do with what we've got? Because, Noelle is really strong. So honestly, I'm thinking Noelle would probably be she might be more powerful than Randy. I need to look at the statistics of that, but she might be more powerful than Randy, so it might not be a bad idea to use, like, Stone Spike. I could use a regular attack. How much health? 13,081. I think we should just keep building up. For now, it's fine. We got quite a few turns of strength up and all that, so I think we're fine. Definitely, though, with you, Silverthorn, as we do. Too bad I don't have an ATS boost as well. If only Dudley was here, maybe then. Okay, but with these two, with Ellie, or with Noelle and Lloyd, I think we can do some big damage. So, I'm thinking maybe we just do a regular attack to start off with. Delay, movement. It's immune to delay, it's immune to sleep. So, honestly, yeah, just a regular shot. I don't have any items that are funny, do I? Do I have any funny items? I don't think I have any funny items. Something that I kind of never look at. Strength 300 line KO, strength 350 burn. Yeah, no, those are the funny items, but nothing really too fancy. Okay. But yeah, I want to attack normal, and then with Lloyd, I'm thinking we do combo with Noelle, so Bravehearts. Let's do some sizable damage. And also, we'll be pretty good with our CP still. We'll be at 97 and 70. So, honestly, pretty good. 3,345. Not too bad. Megaton Press, it's not a big deal. Stone Spike. This boss is just kind of tanky, but not really imposing in any stretch of the means. Okay, I may as well do this. I may as well EP charge to you. You can't see it on the left. Interesting. Now that it's your turn, same thing, Silverthorn. Then Randy. Alright, 1 strength, 2 strength, 1 strength. Who's got the... I think that might be... I think Noelle might be out of strength. I think she might be busted. She might have busted it. Okay, 4,000. close. We're getting close. I think we might be good. Okay, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for broke, and what do we got that does a lot of damage? Crush bomb, large, burn, delay. It's immune to delay, so that's not really a big deal. Crush bomb is a weak attack. Salamander, I don't know. Let's just go with power smash. Let's just go with power smash, and then we will use Randy's attack. 1052, pretty sizable. Death Scorpion. Oh, he does have a different character portrait. Forgot about that. The attack's the same. But he does have a different character portrait, so that's something I should have been looking into. Regular attack, it's not going to do a whole lot of anything, but yeah, I think may as well do Noelle. Use Noelle's Blast Storm, 2000. Hey, killed it. It was going to get one turn, and it wasn't going to be able to kill us, and then Ellie was a guaranteed kill, so that was nice. That was nice. Not too bad. Fuamoko, Violence, Doom music. They really want everyone to forget Ellie even exists. Yeah, they really do. They do not like Ellie. I don't like Ellie, because Ellie's not good. Alright, but anyways, fare thee well, Fairy Drake. I don't think that's a Drake, though, because aren't Drakes the dragon that doesn't have wings? Oh no, the glitter! It's in my eyes! Bro, I had something in my left eye, like, all freaking day. Like, yesterday, I think it was. No, it was Sunday, I believe. Sunday, I got something in my eye, and then I feel like it's still in there. Like, it's obnoxious. I woke up this morning, I was like, it's back! It's back! Might just been like an eyelash or a little bit of like the sleepy crud type deal, but annoying. Hey, it vanished. What in the world was that? But I'm pretty sure a Drake is without wings, so I don't think that was a Drake. But whatever. That's one hell of a monster. I thought survival training was tough. Whatever. Glad we pulled that one out. Randy, my boy. You look like you barely broke a sweat. As rambunctious as ever. Now it's pretty impressive. Oh, you won, Randy? How'd you know we were here? Finally let me off the leash after I wrapped up training, so went straight back to the SSS building. Then heard you guys were on your way to Mainz. By the time I finally caught up, you're already neck deep in it down here. Talk about a lucky break. With the cave-in at the entrance. Mainz miners punched through a while ago. Second they did, I made my way in, came running after you. Big guy here showing up his back, it was a coincidence. Glad he did, though. Woof. This is his neck of the woods, so it makes sense, you know? A winged drake. Yeah, it's just a dragon. But whatever. Good boy. Always full of surprises, isn't he? Thank you, Ziet. Remind me to pick him up some meat for him later. Nice. Oi! You guys okay? It's the miners. What's up, Gantz? That one dude's got his safety helmet off. That's not safe, sir. That's not safe. But then again, none of us have it. One of them on, so it's fine. Gantz and the miners. Noelle walks to the side. Aww. Gotta love when people don't do their research. Yeah. I blame the translation team. Considering, you know, I don't know how many words there are for dragon in Japanese, but I feel like they were like, let's call this one a drake. It just sounds cool, but it's not what that is. There's a lot of different types of dragons and wyverns and drakes. It's different. It's different. He don't need no helmet, I guess, so he's the chief, I guess. Appreciate the hand earlier. Thank the goddess you're all in one piece. Oh, I'd say you all deserve most of the credit. Thank you all for helping us out so quickly. No need. We're the ones who asked you to do the job. Seriously though, I can hardly believe what's going on in here. Are these the tunnels that our great-grandfathers mined? Never heard anything about them being like this, though. More importantly, why did the entrance suddenly cave in like that? I think we should go back to town for now. We can explain things fully once we're there. I agree. Let's report all of our findings to Mayor Bixton. Yee. Idiots! Return to Mainz, Lloyd and the others explain what happened to Mayor Bixton and the miners. In the end, there's no conclusive evidence pointing to who destroyed the gate or laid the trap at the entrance. The surrounding area was searched once again after confirming the absence of any suspicious individuals. Guardian Force was contacted and additional patrols were requested. Meanwhile, the SSS made their way back to Crossbell City. With their boy Randy Orlando! Randy! He's taking a quick little look at that thing. They'll be like, ooh, look at that thing. A pretty piece of work right there. Mm-hmm. And she's all hard eyes about Wazy. Yeah. Bye, handsome. Hope you come by later. Also, freaking Zet's just hopping around. He don't need no ride. Man, oh man. Damn, this car is sweet. Wanna be a total lady killer cruising around on this thing, don't you think? No commento. Only amateurs need to rely on flashy wheels to get where they want to go, if you catch my drift. What you calling an amateur, newbie? Yeah. Say he's got your number there. So I tell you, Randy, but ways he's got you beat in the department enough to make a job out of it. Come on, Noel, how you gonna do a fellow CGF alum dirty like that? Sorry. Ah. What's up? I can't really see outside of this vehicle considering it's just all black. I see the outside world and I want to paint it black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. Never did find out who was responsible. The fact that we can't pin down a motive only makes it all the more unsettling. Or they have gotten their hands on those explosives. And the CGF doesn't use ones like that. Not regularly, anyways. You sure it couldn't have just been a blast charge that was lying around the old mine? Granted, I wouldn't call myself a demolitions expert, but still. No, it wasn't. Oh, there's something we don't. Based on the smell of the residue near the entrance, I'd say that was a newer model of explosive, no older than 1 or 2 years, and a high-performance one at that. You don't say. Must be pretty well versed in that to glean all that from just your nose. It's not like your gunpowder weapons are completely obsolete. They've fallen out with the regular armies, but even now, some people prefer them, especially Jaegers. Jaegers. Masaka. And you're saying, I'm just talking hypotheticals here. For the record, Erebony is still the largest user of gunpowder weapons. They even have a large stockpile of old Reinford models. Really? Figured you know a lot more about these things than us, but Erebony, huh? It makes matters even more complicated. Yeah, especially after yesterday. Something happened? Yeah, actually. An encounter with the Imperial Secretary Elector Arundel. So that playboy was an Imperial spy all along, huh? I always knew he was up to hiding something. He's not just a spy, he's the captain of their intelligence division. He might simply be here to scope out the city ahead of the trade conference. There's also the matter of that red-headed girl who was with him. That girl. Can you feel the warmth of her hands even now? Oh, what's this about? I missed something good? Well, Noel got groped. That was a thing. Can we move on, please? Honestly, I can't sympathize with how Rixie is treated by Ilya now. Yeah, I guess there are some similarities, huh? All jokes aside, things may be coming to a head soon. Whoever that girl was, she was more than just your average civilian. She wasn't the only one. There was also that man we met yesterday. The one heading down the West Crossbell Highway from the Empire. You would have liked him, Randy. He tall and red-haired. Kind of looked like you. It was weird. I don't know. Couldn't think of it. He had red hair, too. Now that you mention it. It wasn't red like Lecter's either. Rather, it was more like that girl's. In fact, they might have been the exact same shade. And you know what? Kind of like yours, too, Randy. Weird. Wait. Could it be? So what you're trying to say is they both have the same hair color as me. Yeah. Mean anything to you? Oh, shit. So they're really here. Lots of playboys in these games. Yeah. Yeah, there are. Also, I wonder what would happen if I didn't have my vehicle up here. Because I drove the vehicle up here, but I didn't have to have my vehicle up here. Weird. Hey, Randy. Really? What now? Yeah, Special Sports Section, Lloyd Banning speaking. Bannings is me. Oh, Dudley. Heard you were away on business. You just get back? Yes, this afternoon. Emma filled me in. She said you were a big help yesterday. It's nothing, just doing our duty. More importantly, something happened. Yes, I figured you should all know. Old Ravachi compound was sold today. It officially has a new owner. The name on the deed is Crimson & Co. Ooh, boy. Wait, it's not AU? Seems they snatched the contract from right under their noses. Presumably someone stole from the Empire, pulled some strings from behind the scenes. Empire, huh? What kind of company is it? We're in a high-class club in the Imperial capital named Noir Blanc. Also opened a branch location in Crossbell about a year ago. Apparently they're aiming to launch a full-scale expansion into the state. It must be a front, right? Well, is Orlando there? Randy, yeah, we just met up with him. Should hear the details about the Crimson & Co. from him. Contact you again tonight. Wait. Crimson? Like Reed? What's wrong? Like red? Maybe. It sounded like quite the heated conversation. I get the picture. They got their hands on the old Ravachi building, right? Noel, mind taking us to the entertainment district once we're back in the city? Just park it right by the entrance to the back alley. I mean, I guess I can, but... Randy, what is this Crimson & Co.? Well, it's an Erebonian company that manages one of Heimdallr's most poppin' clubs, Noir Blanc. But in reality, it's a front used to fund the air course known as the Red Constellation. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. You remember the Red Constellation? The two major Jaeger corporations in all of Erebonia? Zephyr and the Red Constellation. Harold. Ooh, it's the green-haired boy. Look at that. Gaijo. It's green-haired kid. It's Campanella. We're done here. Shall we head back? Though on second thought, perhaps I'd best stop by that old mine gallery first. Be my guest. Just remember to keep yourself out of danger. Yo. In the meantime, the fool is needed elsewhere. I told you. That's his name. I trust you'll do your worst. Ah, it reminds me. Our assignments for this plan have been decided. The 7th Anguist and I will be in charge of things on this end. Really now? Whipping out the big guns, are we? I suppose it makes sense. There are going to be some tricky pieces on the board. Maybe it's for the best. My thoughts exactly. And before I forget, I think I'll let you handle the operation reporting on the astral code. I'm quite excited to see how it fares in a low-level network environment. Yes, I'll take care of that when I have some free time to spare. Now then, in the name of the Grandmaster. In the name of the Grandmaster. Damn it, Andre. It's still gonna be so funny if Andre does turn out to be the Grandmaster. Or at least some character of any slight importance. I may not have an audience, but there's never a bad time to make a declaration. Ooh. There it is. I, Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool, as the Grandmaster's representative, hereby declare the Phantasmal Blaze Plan now in motion. Was the 7th Anguist Vita? I think so. Thought you got away from me. You thought you got away. But yeah. Ouroboros is making some moves. Enforcer number 0. The one I've got the least amount of information about. Also, this information that's super important. About the Red Constellation and all that. Randy's moving. Let's follow him. Yeah, he's moving. He's a moving and a grooving and a schmoving. Why are we just leaving that thing there? I feel like that's just in the middle of the damn road. Burst gauge has been deactivated. Yeah, it's fine. It'll become available again later on. Gotcha. Don't worry. Let's see what this thing is. I will save, though. I will do a save. Oh, Randy's not in my party right now. Sad. It is time to end stream, but I can't. I can't end it right now. We gotta keep going. There's a fire burning inside, and I can't stop it. There they are. Ooh la la. A whole family reunion. Uncle, Shirley. Long time no see, Dolphy. I haven't changed a bit these past 2 years. Was my realization accurate? Oh yeah. This is Randy's uncle and his cousin? His sister? I don't remember exactly what they are, but this is the Red Constellation, the War God. It's them, the ones from yesterday. The pieces are starting to fall into place. I had a feeling you were related to them. The hair color was a dead giveaway and all, but still, wasn't expecting a family reunion today. What are you doing here, Lecter? You have something to do with this exposition. Well, I've been known to pull a few strings here and there. Man, oh man, it's a good thing we beat AU and their four-eyed orchid dragging to the bunch. He said it. Had to back off in the Eastern Quarter, but this time I could have all the fun I want. Eastern Quarter? She means the war they waged with Heyu last year in Calvard. So tell me, Uncle, what are you here in Crossbell? The hell are you planning? We're here on business, obviously. More importantly, I got something you might like to know, Randolph. My brother's gone 6 Arch under. Oh. Wait, so Randy's dad was the war king. Okay. Different redhead for every day of the week. Family I don't mind being a part of. Uncle, what's that? I thought that was his dad. Huh. Interesting. What? Happened just last year. Yeah, so remember, the Zephyr's, I forget his name. Oh my god. Zephyr and Red Constellation, they had a blood feud, and both the leaders died. Yeah, Fee's dad, or her adoptive dad, the Jaeger King, and the War King, the Red Constellation's War King, they fought. He is a daddy. But. Okay. I was a little mistaken. Yeah, I've never met this guy, so I thought I legitimately thought that he just got brought back from the dead, I'll be honest with you. He and Zephyr's boss ended up taking each other to their graves. Battle to the death between the war god and his bitter rival, the Jaeger King. Should have seen it! It was awesome! That's so. Stupid old man. At least he died doing what he loved. But he had a real satisfied look on his smug-ass face, didn't he? Yeah, he looked like he was having the time of his life and death. Lucky dog. Wish I could find me a rival like that. Be careful what you wish for, cause you just might get it. And if you get it, then you might not know. They both died? Oh yeah, they both dead. The Jaeger King and the War God, they have both died. Allegedly. Which, you know. I thought he was Daddy-O's as well. Yeah, for real. But the uncle, I guess. I can't remember if Shirley's his cousin or his sister, but yeah. Nothing else, he went down with no regrets, aside from having a worthless deserter of a son. Your vacation days are up, Randolph. Keep your schedule open. We'll be in touch. Later, Dolphy. Catch you on the flip side. What is Lecter doing with these two, though? No, it does make sense. Frickin' Lecter. Playing all the damn sides. Randy? What was that? Are they who they think they are? Yeah. Sigmund Orlando, vice leader of the Red Constellation, and his daughter, Shirley Orlando, one of their commanding officers. My uncle and cousin, strongest and fiercest of the ogres. Yeah! We got the Red Constellation Ouroboros making moves, baby! Bright skies gathering storms, and the storm has now hit, and I'm super hype about that. Information quartz, hell yeah. And a bunch of shit from that as well. Awesome. Out of sight, out of mind. Nice. But yeah, we've finally got through that. Finally got through chapter 1, and I'm so happy that we've met them. We got. I want to keep continuing a little bit more. I want to keep going a little bit more. We got 5 minutes before 4 o'clock, so we probably have some time. That's hype. Oh yeah, we've got some stuff building up. Ouroboros, the Red Constellation, and the SSS in the middle of it all. Oh, I'm hyped for it. Western Marine Trade Conference, proposed by Crossbell's newly elected mayor, Dieter Croix. International Summit was set to host a number of prominent heads of state. We might be seeing some things from Ereboni in this. Because, yeah, Toa might be in this chapter. If this is getting revealed. Additionally, the opening of the conference would double as the unveiling of Crossbell's new City Hall building. Its name, Orcus Tower. 40 stories and 250 arch tall, the structure marked the continent's first true skyscraper, and was garnering attention all across Zemuria. 1 day remained before the international dignitaries arrived in Crossbell, as well as the unveiling of Orcus Tower. In light of this, the special support section was called to police headquarters to attend a meeting on security measures. Great. Meetings. Tio's still not around, though. That sums up our security plans for the next 3 days. CGF has already adopted a rigorous inspection system of the Belgrade and Tangram gates. As far as the rest of the city is concerned, if you would, Chief Jolik and Inspector Donovan. Jolik? Right then, Metropolitan Division will have all hands on deck with city patrols these next few days, going full force until the end of the conference so you can rest easy. As for the 2nd Division, our efforts will be focused on the train station, airport, and commercial areas. We'll be pulling out all the stops too, until this is all said and done. As you know, the 1st Division will be heading up security at the conference itself. It's little doubt our division will be capable of handling any and all possible contingencies. Be that as it may, there's no such thing as a flawless security system, and that's where we come in. Yes, as I mentioned, I think it's best if you were charged of public relations with here at HQ, Chief Sergey. I'd also like if you could arrange a collaboration effort with the Guardian Force as well. You sure know how to ask a lot out of a guy. Yeah, it's with how you're always sticking your nose into things, I'd say he's got the right man for the job. Our entire system's going to be stronger with you poking around for our blind spots. I'll say you're really living up to that reputation as Sergey the Scruntuous. Scruntuous, huh? Give me a break, it's ancient history. Sergey the Scruntuous, eh? I think I can see it. Knock it off. Said it was a long time ago. Anyways, you're good with them helping out? Yeah, shouldn't be an issue. That's what we'll do as reserve forces for the time being. Reserve? We'll continue our regular duties, but we're ready to respond at a moment's notice if we're called in, right? essentially. Bracers operate in a similar manner, but as you can imagine, we can't rely on them alone for circumstances like these. And considering our new arrivals in town, we need the insurance in case of any unforeseen developments. By new arrivals, you mean Uncle Sigmund's crew. Yeah. The Red Constellation, baby. Said to be one of the strongest air corps in all of Western Zemuria. We've been able to confirm that the bulk of their forces have now entered Crossbell. Also have to take into consideration the large-scale conflict they had with Heiyu and the Republic last year. They're dangerous, though, right? A little bit of Heiyu in the mix as well, and some bracers maybe. Ah, my laptop is choking to death. Oh no, not the laptop. Not the laptop. Gambare laptop-kun. Yeah, you think they're going to come after Heiyu again, now that they're both in the same city? No, actually, Jaegers at their core are ultimately motivated by Mira. Them being yesterday's enemies doesn't necessarily mean they're still mutually hostile. Isn't that right, Orlando? Suppose so. Couldn't care less about territory, unlike the Mafia. Jaegers, all that matters is Mira and the battlefield. Not uncommon to have a beer today with the same guy you were trying to kill yesterday. Silver lining being, I don't think they're holding a grudge against Heiyu. True, but that begs an even more elusive question, doesn't it? Not for Heiyu, then why has the Red Constellation come to Crossbell? First Division has been looking into that, but nothing has been confirmed as of yet. However, we have reason to believe that they're being backed by the Imperial government. Can't overlook the possibility that it may be related to the trade conference itself. On the other hand, it could be that they're here as a counterbalance to Heiyu as a Republican-based group. Wouldn't rule that theory out either. Point is, we can't just ignore them if we plan to hold this trade conference trouble-free. Goes without saying. On that note, we received intel that the Red Constellation has also been spotted in the outlying areas of the state. Be prudent of you to look into the matter should your patrols happen to take you there. Understood. Gather more information on the Red Constellation while tackling our support requests. If anything happens, don't hesitate to contact us from whatever backup we can provide. Our tasks can always wait. We hear ya. Knock 'em dead out there, SSS. Thanks for having our backs, kids. I'm so hype about this. The freaking Red Constellation. Like, the Code Steel centers around Zephyr a lot. Considering that's where Fee is from, right? Fee is the, her adopted father was the Jaeger King of Zephyr. Welcome in, Piyush, how you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Perform CPR on the Minkyu. Nice. Yeah, how you doing? That's a different type of CPR. But I guess it still works, huh? Alright, missions, the doctor is in. Oh no, not a doctor again. Public library again. Aw, and then Monster and Older Morkia Road. Alright. Urgent requests this time come from CGF and St. Ursula. Have to say, though, didn't expect Instructor Douglas to be one of the requesters. Instructor thought he was the newly deputy commander of the CGF. Yeah, but he used to be an inspector of the police academy prior to his new assignment. He's the one who drilled on everything I know about hand-to-hand combat, not to mention my restraint techniques. He was actually part of the Guardian Force to begin with, one of their ace members, in fact. But after he got on his former commander's bad side, they ended up demoting him to keep him out of trouble. Oh, Duggo was in charge of my training, too. Man's as tough as nails, just as sharp. Wouldn't be surprised if he was the strongest guy in the entire CGF. Sounds incredible. Considering his position with the CGF, I'm looking forward to meeting him. Looks like we're going to be doing just that. Sure, this other request seems to be from a newly appointed doctor at St. Ursula. No! Guess someone to take over the pharmacology and neurology departments with Yakum gone. Probably best if we keep one eye open, whoever they are. Feel as though I've heard of this Syland somewhere before, though. Isn't it a household name of sorts out of Remiferia? I don't know anything about Remiferia, so... Everything about the Syland Company. They manufacture medical equipment. Distinguished family with ties to the Grand Prince. It's possible our sender is related. Well, in that case, I doubt they're suspicious. Either way, I'll have to go to St. Ursula for the drug analysis they mentioned. Well, that, and I'm sure you can't bear another moment away from your beloved big sister. They say she looks more like a saint than a nurse in that uniform of hers. What? Well, I mean, yes, Cecily has done a lot for me over the years, but... Wait a minute, how do you know about her? You never even met her. My bad. Spill the beans. Damn it, Randy. You're digging yourself in even deeper, Lloyd. I think Wazy was right on the mirror. I can't really blame Lloyd. She really is an amazing person. Anyways, while we're on the subject, it would be smart to meet with Cecily before we see this new doctor. Wonder how the hospital's been coping after all the damage Yakum did. I agree. Wait, isn't Shizuku coming to the city today? Key left to go visit her at the Bracer Guild not too long ago. Sounded really excited about playing with Shizuku all day. Figure they're still at the guild, so we can check in on them if we have the time. Sounds good to me. Shizuku girl's the Divine Blade of Wind's daughter, right? Yeah, right around Kito's age, too. Wouldn't believe how sweet a kid she is, considering how uptight her old man can be. I don't actually know her personally, but apparently she's just adorable. Fred made such a fuss over how cute she was after meeting her for the first time. Can certainly picture that. I suppose we'll just have to add her to our growing list of meet and greets. And while we're at it, we can start playing a certain someone's family reunion, too. Lazy! Watch your mouth. It's fine. Man knows how to get down to brass tacks. Jokes aside, we may share the same blood, but those guys are nothing to laugh about. Wouldn't be surprised one bit if they were the ones who rigged the mine with explosives. Yeah. You don't have to be so quick to suspect them just yet. Nah, I know Uncle Sigmund and Shirley too damn well. It's just a hunch, but I'm pretty sure they were just scoping you guys out. I want to see the skills behind the team I ended up ditching them for. They go just that? So far, just for that? Yeah, they'd go even further. Let me guess, to them it was all just harmless fun. They're the type to go to those lengths to satisfy their curiosity, aren't they? Bingo. A trip like that may as well have been a friendly "How do you do?" from the Constellation. Sucks to do this so soon after getting back, but it might be better if I looked into them myself. No, it's all the more reason we should do this as a team. Can't let the Red Constellation do as they please. Sooner or later, we're gonna have to pin down why they're here in Crossbell, as well as whether they're working with the Imperial Government. Isn't your duty alone? It's ours. It's the SSS. No, wait. We need you, Randy, and I have no intention of letting you do this by yourself. I think it's fair to say you've got a harder time without us, too. So please, stop trying to brush us aside. Aw, look at that. Always quick on the draw with these impassioned appeals, isn't he? But he's right, though. Banding together in times of hardship is what the SSS does best, isn't it? Indeed it is. Only made it through the cult instantly because we faced it as a team. How's this any different, Randy? You got me. Guess I need to work on getting my head out of my ass. You don't say. Anyways, now that we have our own car, we should patrol around the outside of the city while we work through these requests. Good opportunity for us to visit Belgard Gate and Armorkia Village, too. Haven't been to either in a while. By the way, Commander Bales is stationed at Belgard Gate now, isn't she? That's right. She's swamped preparing for the trade conference, though. Muriel's out there, too. Hey, yo, she's got a character portrait now, too. So it'd be cool if we could check in on her. Shall we be off, then? My god, that was a lot of talking. Ay. Okay, I know what support members are. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Did it say I could turn it off? Weird. But yeah, that was a lot of talking for just like, okay, we got these missions. Go. Recapping everything that we just learned, I suppose. But yeah, now that will be a good place to call it for now. Because yeah, we got quite a ways to go. I'm definitely putting Randy in, and Ellie, you are getting permanently benched because you are terrible. I just saw the spam in Soul's Discord. Also recommended a bot just in case. Soul apparently took care of it. Oh boy. Dragon Girl got hacked. Sluja. Aww. No, but the bot takes care of everyone who works on the message level unless you are the moderator. It's okay though if you guys want to give that bot a go. And I ain't messing around. That sucks to hear though. That sucks to hear. Poor Soul. Soul always gets a bunch of crap. Like he gets a bunch of weird people in his chat. Like he's had to ban so many people, and he gets a lot of dislikes. I guess I don't know. Maybe he's just hard to get along with. But still sucks. Still sucks whenever a Discord gets raided like that. We do have in my server we do have a bot, so no worries. I haven't really looked into the bot too much, but Arius knows a good bit about all that stuff, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm pretty sure it's just like backslash and then like shut down, and then no one can send messages, so you know, he's fine. That's good. It's good. Still sucks though. Still sucks. But yeah, we're gonna have to end the stream there for now. So crazy stuff. Sorry that it's right at the end, Piyush. Always glad to see you, but yeah, I gotta get out of here. I've done my time, and now it's time to go. But yeah. Freaking the Red Constellation. We finally have been able to name them, able to finally talk about that. Like as soon as I saw them, I immediately was like, okay, that's Shirley, and I know exactly who Shirley is. But yeah, I did think that the old guy was the War King, but I guess not. He's just the War King's brother, which kind of weird, but all right, sure, why not? I mean, it wouldn't really make sense for them to have died, but you know. It's, we've never, like, we've heard that they've died, but we haven't seen where they're buried, and whenever we talked to Zephyr, right, they were kind of back and forth about that. They were like, we're just doing things, Fee, don't worry about it, so, I don't know, man, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if, the War King was actually alive, just, biding his time somewhere. This was all just one giant event, just to throw people off their trail. But either way, that and Ouroboros starting to gear up with the Phantasmal Blaze Blue plan. Ooh, I'm excited because that was something that they talked about, but they never, we didn't really see much about, considering that's events that take place in Crossbell. And in Code Steel 2, we hear about that. We hear that it's going on, but it's not really prominent because we got our own issues in Code Steel 2 to be dealing with. But yeah, we got some fun stuff coming up. It's definitely, like they said, it's coming to a head, and I cannot wait. Didn't say the Year King wasn't dead, but wasn't alive kind of thing. I mean, I don't remember. I don't remember exactly how they phrased it, but I think they gave hints that he wasn't actually dead, but maybe he wasn't around. I also don't want to say too much because I do know what's up with the characters. Like, I do know the truth about whether or not the Year King is dead or not. But where the game is right now, you know, it doesn't specify. So he's just in this little in the between, you know, in this in between of, I don't know, maybe he's alive, maybe he's dead. Want to find out? But yeah, either way, that's enough out of us for today. The last stream of this was kind of, it was fun, but I mean, it was kind of boring, to be honest, considering there wasn't a whole lot going on story-wise. So I'm glad that it picked up a little bit, you know? This one, it's getting crazy. It's getting a little crazy with all the things we got going on, and I am stoked for it. I'm excited. I'm happy. Good stuff. So, yeah, hopefully, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what we are going to delve into soon enough. Like, what events are going to kick off. We do know that soon those railway cannons are going to be targeted towards, like, the terrorists, the what was it, the Liberation, I forget what it was called, the Liberation Front that, or the terrorist organization that Crow was spearheading in Code Steel. They're going to be getting the cannons pointing towards Crossbell soon. So, and then Reen and everybody in Class 7 is going to save our bacon. But, we got all that stuff going on, then the giant tree, so many cool things are going to be happening, and I cannot wait. It'll be a fun stuff to experience on this side. Experience the same events, but on a completely different side of the continent. I like it a lot. But yeah, either way, we're done for today, so more Legend of Heroes on Thursday, and then, of course, Drunk Souls of Bloodborne on Friday, so fun stuff. Get to see that terrorist dude get wrecked. Oh yeah, Gideon comes over here to Crossbell and then dies. I forgot about that. Yeah, Gideon, the first of the terrorist guys to die. Right. I forgot, we're going to see him. We are going to see that dude. Interesting. Yeah. And another thing to look forward to. We got freaking Heyu, we've got the Red Constellation, we've got Ouroboros, we've got the freaking the terrorist group from Erebonia. Liberation Front, I think is what they were called. Imperial Liberation Front, something like that. It's been a while, it's been a minute. But yeah, we're gonna be having a lot of people against us. I'm quite eager to see how this all ends. But we're just starting. We're just getting started. This is only chapter 2, baby. But yeah, either way, I'm going to end it for now. So, yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that nonsense. And I will see you all in the next one, alright? You all, take care.